Hello, everybody. Welcome to Evrand session, 15? I believe that's what we're on.
Yeah.
Joe and Kayla are going to be joining us
In the afterlife.
in the afterlife, yep. In about an hour or so, I believe. So unfortunately, my awkwardness is going to be introing us into this game. Before we intro, however, Rachel, what's the makeup for tonight?
So tonight, in honor of our dear Gideon, it is a Gideon-inspired.
Very cool. Very cool.
Of course, free points and a gift card for those of you who can guess what this represents.
Yeah, it's a mystery.
I mean, it's for Gideon. Is it gears?
Thoughts and prayers for Gideon, by the way.
I think it is. It actually is thoughts and prayers. It's not gears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Without further ado, let's just jump into this session. Stuff goes here. Hey, we're back.
I'm not cutting that out.
Oh my god.
Or should you?
Just like we do every week, because I am the DM and I am too cool to do summaries, I make the players do them instead. So this week is going to be Ryan as Gideon. Poor Gideon. Ryan, take it away.
Last will and testament of one Gideon. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh god.
Alright. Session 14th. Date, the 29th of Flame Rule. Time, morning/day. While my position proved less than favorable, my colleagues continued their work of preparing the city against the continued onslaught of the Blackmore threat. Gak, Basil, and Godric went to visit our new magical friend, hoping that we might be able to learn more about this vampiric threat and how best to combat it. Much was discussed, but Godric ultimately wished to return home before any final plan was made. The rest of my comrades made their way to Godric's home, though were saddened to find that the door was open and feared for Recon's life. Upon entering, their fears were further cemented as they saw the damage across his house, along with a trail of blood. Luckily, the man proved stronger than his appearance let on. He had survived and hidden himself in a crawl space nearby. Eurus attended to his wounds, as Basil was delivered a familiar package. My broken mask covered in my own blood. My own challenges were nothing I wish to reflect upon, but I will do so for the sake of history and having my potentially brief story told should this be the end. I found myself waking in the pit of the Blackmore's abode, chained up next to Ulfric. Over time, I was able to release myself from my shackles, though Ulfric was taken for some purpose which I know not. After freeing myself, I snuck and found Kyrion's office, where I stole various of his magical items, retrieved my own gear, and burned some of his paper after memorizing its contents. Sadly, though, I was captured before I was able to escape. At this time, my friends met up and began to devise a plan to set me free. They continued to the Blackmore Manor and began their assault, just as I was in the basement watching Kyrion summon an army of death before him. Whatever was about to happen, I felt this would be the climax of our adventures in this city. Win or lose, at least Kyrion will not have a grip in this city like he used to. He has been thwarted in one way or another, and he has guaranteed his own destruction. He will be hunted till the end of his days. To my friends, should we never meet again, I hope you keep one thing in mind when dealing with these monstrosities. Kill them all. And scene.
I'm muted. I was clapping and I said very good summary, but I was muted.
I didn't hear any clapping, so I thought you were just mocking me. I was like,
I
fine.
was snapping.
Sorry. So with that, as the rest of you Rian leading the charge after seeing Gideon's mask. You all rushed over to the Blackmore estate, and with the help of Clara, who randomly was teleported next to Gak as he thought very hard about Clara being there, she released what looked like these 5 singular beads of fire from this necklace, setting ablaze the Blackmore estate as the rest of you made your way around the estate to the glass lounge room you saw before, which led into the hallway that you know houses the door to the cellar that, again, you all know about previously. As this was all happening, and unbeknownst to the rest of the party, as Kyrian has called upon a small battalion of undead to his side, we will go to the party as you all are sneaking around the glass lounge. I will show you the map.
I don't like the fact that there's a map. Oh, it's black.
If you guys can place your tokens here.
In the black.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I don't.
In the black.
Bottom right here. Let me see if I can do it for you.
My.
If yeah,
no
if
one
you're
can
pinging,
see anything.
yeah, if you're pinging, no one can. Oh, there it is.
I just see a pitch black screen.
It's okay.
What?
I'm going to push you on the map, Gideon, so you can see.
Yeah. Okay.
Gideon's there in spirit.
Yeah. Can everyone move their tokens?
I can.
All right.
Yes. What's hard is, do I save my powerful spells for the vampire? Or do I take out the undead?
Yeah.
So as you are moving around the right side of the manor, you see this beautiful pathway that leads up with these red bushes that lead back towards the vineyard. You do see the glass domed kind of hexagon structure. You cannot fully see inside. You can see there's all of the curtains in this area have been pulled. Not only that, but it is raised about 10 feet off the ground. So you can see kind of inward from the bottom, but you cannot see fully in. There are these flower beds around the outside of the glass dome structure that are about 5 feet up. So what do you guys want to do?
Well, I think...
Gak wanted to go over to just get into the windows, so I think he'd probably be right up next to it, looking in.
Okay.
Trying to find a gap that he can look into.
Okay. Gak is looking for a gap.
Okay,
Like,
sorry.
for
So,
an investigation or something.
Um.
Like, I want to really look, see if there's a gap, like in the curtains, or even.
Okay.
if
Yeah.
there's,
Roll
like,
an investigation. Yeah.
I also want to look to see if there's a, if there's like a hole in the wall or something somewhere really small.
Okay. Just make an investigation check. Knight, you were gonna say something? Ow. I just said-
yeah. So, question. So, like, you're saying there's like a wall and then glass, and the flower beds are like 5 feet up that wall.
Yeah. So like it's like the foundation of the building itself, like the stone foundation, is like raised like 10 feet, and then from there are like small pillars that kind of connect all the glass that you can kind of see around. It's
Right.
the whole thing isn't just a huge pane of glass. There are long,
It's like a greenhouse.
Yeah. So the stone foundation is lifted up 10 feet, and then you have the glass dome that kind of like goes up like 25 feet. And then, yeah, there are these like stone flower beds that are kind of like 5 feet high.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, I think if Gak wanted to stand on one of the flower beds, you could probably see.
Gak, with your investigation check, you walk over and
Fuck.
there's no cracks. It's just you know, it's just glass and then curtains on the other side.
All right.
Can anyone see if they can look inside? It looks real sealed up.
And sorry, just to clarify again, I just don't know if I'm visualizing this right. And so, like, this whole glass thing is covered by curtains?
Hmm?
On the inside, yeah.
On the inside. So, like, even the top, like, it's glass all the way around with the rock. And then, like, there's curtains that have been, like, hooked all the way up.
You can see that the top doesn't look like it has curtains, but the sides have. It's kind of hard to curtain. But you can see that the top dome has, like, this tinted film on it.
Okay. Gotcha.
But it's hard to put curtains on your ceiling.
Yeah. I was just, yeah. I was just wondering about, yeah.
How tall is the dome?
25 feet.
Oh, yeah. Knight, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm trying to look through my spells.
Okay. Basil is just going to kind of take a step forward and really sit and listen. Knowing that the vampires are part of the technically undead. Just with this weird gut feeling, she wants to just sit and take in everything around her and see if she feels anything off.
Okay. Make a religion check. Okay. As you kind of sit there and take it in, as Rianne also kind of walks over to the glass and is trying to peek in, Yrsa as well, we'll say. You just sit there and close your eyes, and you start to feel this aura around you. Outside, there's an aura of life, and it's sunny outside, so you feel safe outside currently. As you just kind of try to gather your surroundings, you feel a very, very, very faint shake beneath your feet. Like the ground itself shakes ever so slightly. Mm-hmm. And you get this sense of strong undeath.
Does anyone feel that?
No. What? What is it?
It's like kind of like a really, really small earthquake. You don't feel it?
I do not believe so.
Basil kind of crouches down and she feels the ground, and everywhere she places her hand, she feels that slight shaking. I don't know where it's coming from. It feels... I mean, I know it's not normal, clearly, but it feels like against just the laws of life, kind of. It feels paranormal, almost.
Oh no.
They?
Yes.
I guess, would you consider vampires strong enough to mess with the dead people?
Vey kind of like raises his eyebrow at Basil, and he's just like, I can't tell you that much about them, but I'm assuming that if they've garnered this much control, then they must have some kind of magic, whether they're enlisting someone or doing it themselves. I wouldn't put necromancy beyond the pale of what they're doing here, if that's what you're asking.
I think that we need to possibly prepare for more than just vampires. Do you find? Me knowing what I know and pretty much dying a few times, and, you know, my deity mother god is the Raven Queen. This feels very unnatural. So, just keep your eyes out. I mean, all jokes aside, this is very bad if we're dealing more than just vampires. Because you...
I think we passed very bad a few roads ago, and we're
That's true. I guess maybe we were at very bad, and now we're at super bad.
Right. I'll agree with you there.
Rian does speak up as he rolled high on his investigation. As he says, I can see inside. There doesn't appear to be anything in there. We could break the glass and get in.
No.
No?
No. Rian, does it look like the door, like the windows can open from the inside?
He looks around. No, it seems that everything is kind of connected.
Because I've done it before, but you know the cloud teleport thing? I did it one time on accident in our hotel, but I went through like a window. I could teleport through there. So I was thinking if there's a way that these could be opened from the inside, that if I could see inside, then I could teleport inside and then open it for you guys.
Well, Gak, if you come over here, you can see right here. There's a little hole.
Is it like a hole in the curtain or like an actual hole?
The curtains are not together entirely. You could see in.
Okay.
But how do we all get in?
Yeah, if the windows can't open from the inside, then I'm not sure. We might have to break the glass, but
I mean, I feel like they might not hear us with all of the fire going on down there, and we need to get inside.
Yeah.
Well, there's that, and not to sound like a bitch, but they're super rich, so I'm sure they have doors around here that lead out into the backyard. You know, like really nice doors.
I'm trying to remember the layout of the mansion. I think that like there aren't any doors that lead outside that are near this.
Correct. It's
because this is really close to the door that leads down into the wine cellar, but the closest door from the outside that leads in is the ballroom.
Correct.
Oh, so they're not that rich.
Yeah, just a little rich. Just
They're
a little
still
rich.
tiny bit rich.
They're strategic.
They're fake rich people.
Do you think that we could like remove one of the windows without breaking it?
I mean, how much time could that take, though, if we...
We'll kind of just pipe up and he's like, if we put a cloth against the window, we can just shatter it and it won't make as much noise. You can just, you know.
Yeah, we can do that.
Rian speaks up. Let's do it. Let's get in and save our friend.
I mean, there's already fireballs being shot, so I don't think they're going to care about glass. I'm just... Gak's gonna try to punch the window.
Okay, make a strength check. Rian is going to take out a cloth and put it up against and hit it with the butt of his sword.
16.
But
Oh yeah, easy enough. These aren't bulletproof windows. These are regular glass. Your hand goes right through, and you hear a as there's a hole. Luckily, it's a larger piece of glass, so putting a hole in it doesn't just cause the whole thing to shatter and fall apart. But if you took a little bit more time, you could easily get through.
Yeah. Gak has a he has a little quarter staff, and he's just gonna take it, just kind of like.
Yeah, Rian is doing the same thing. He is breaking through. Eventually, I'm gonna say there's holes big enough now for you all to get inside, and for those who can see, which would be Gak and Rian currently, is inside. You see a I mean, you kind of remember it before, a beautiful lounge with two like kind of bench chairs and a large decorative rug in the center. But if everyone wants, they can move their tokens onto the other side of that wall.
Yes, it's not currently letting me.
It's not so.
There you go.
Ah, there we go.
It's because there's.
Well,
Let me see.
Oh.
I'm not allowed inside, I guess.
I was grabbed.
Oh, there we go.
I'm grabbing all of you.
Yeah, I was like, I want to see two.
I was grabbed.
Looking inside, you can see that the hallways, the glass domed room, it looks like the curtains themselves, like they have curtain rods, but they're like kind of like haphazardly put up. Seemingly that Kyrian and whatever other vampires are in here wanted to take care of the light problem inside of this section of the house. And looking down the corridor, in the hallway that you guys remember, it is pitch black. Other than the light coming through the glass. Other than that, it is very dark in here.
Do you guys think I should do my pretty lights down the hallway so we can see, or do we want to just go to the cellar? Because we know what the door is, so I don't think we need to see.
So these curtains, you would say that you could tear them down?
Oh yeah, easily.
Yeah. Vay is instantly gonna start. You just see him slowly reach as people are talking and start ripping them down. Just like absolutely fucking not. I hate this place.
I'll say Yursa does the same thing.
Okay,
she just
great.
starts grabbing and as you're doing this, however, you see a bright light emit from underneath the door, one of the doors in the hallway. And you hear this hissing, almost this, and this smoke start to coalesce down the hallway. I want everyone to make perception checks.
Oh my god.
18.
Nice.
Easy to my children.
That's a 7.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's just you three. Yursa and Rian are helping with the curtains. They did not roll well. Vay as well. Basil, well, Gak, you turn around first and look down, and you see this smoke start to just like water, almost like a wave coming down the hallway. And at the front of the wave, you see a very gaunt, pale figure wearing, well, I should have said gaunt pale because they're covering their whole body. You see a very skinny, lanky, yeah, you can see covered in all black. Their face is covered. All you can see is their eyes, these red, very cat-like eyes. As they're walking down, you see what looks like 4 figures dressed in armor with a very piercing skeletal face with white behind their eyes and mouth, kind of walking behind this person, as well as same kind of figurines as the ones with the armor. They are less armored and have what look like these like small staffs in their hands. As they walk towards you, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Quick question.
Mhm.
How many times can I use my channel divinity?
I should say on your sheet how many times a day.
Once, I do
I
believe.
think you're
Once
still at
short rest.
once.
Yeah, once per short
Is it
rest.
still? Oh, okay. You had to keep scrolling down. Well, why wouldn't they just put it with the channel? Well, this doesn't.
Ah,
So-
damn. Jonathan, I fucked up and I didn't click my token. I clicked it and then I
It's
clicked
okay.
on something else because I'm stupid.
You're not stupid, but
Because I'm stupid. Alright, next level you get it twice, Rachel. Next levels you can do it 2 times.
Okay, cool.
which one did you roll first? It still has the old turn order on there. That's interesting,
Happens to me all the time, and then I scream about it.
right? Nice. Oh shoot, I already added her. You guys are gonna have to give me some time because now I gotta click on people's. I gotta do Yursa and Rian.
That's okay.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm glad. Wow. I mean, what a turn order that we all had.
Hey, it's really good.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, no one
Is
rolled
that for the
bad.
whole time? Can we just keep that for
The whole session.
the
Yeah.
full session? Can we
That's the
just
session.
Yeah,
edition.
totally.
please?
Well, it depends. If we bring these people downstairs, it might be.
What if we just start like Pied Pipering it?
That'd be pretty cool.
Oh my
Hold on.
god. So. Oh. There's a lot of these things. I was like, oh, there's like 4 of them, and then I scrolled and I was like, never mind. Actually,
Is there a difference between the red and the blue?
The red ones are the ones that are armored, and the ones in the back are the ones with the staffs.
Okay. And the little ugly one in the front?
That is the one dressed in all black,
The little ugly one in the front.
which I will just say, you've seen the eyes. It looks like a vampire.
Oh,
really, a vampire? No. In this household? No.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I disagree.
Oh.
Dramatically take off glasses. My god.
A vampire.
No one said there'd be vampires here.
Okay, so this is gonna get weird
Yeah.
because as they're walking towards you, Gideon,
Yeah.
we're gonna cut back to you. As this is
now?
happening, as this is happening, well, this is actually a little bit before this is happening. After Kyrian has released this army of undead onto your friends, he looks over at one of the female vampire that's been down there with you the most, as she kind of grabs your shoulder, and he looks and says, "Watch him. I have unfinished business to attend to." As he turns around and starts walking up the into the room that you had been previous. Yeah.
Tyrion.
He stops. He doesn't look back. He just stops.
Are vampires actually going extinct?
Yes.
Then it's already too late.
You see, like, his cheeks from behind kind of lift up from his smile. We'll see. As he starts walking up the stairs. In front of you, you can see 2 what look like NPCs that have bled out, and you can see Ulfric, who is also bleeding out in front of you. And Gideon, is there anything you would like to do as Kyrian leaves the room?
I mean, this gal's like literally holding on to me.
She's right next to you.
Oh. So she's not like grappling me or like placing like my hands behind my back or anything.
Right. She's like kind of gesturing, getting ready to like grapple you.
Okay. I think like right when the door shut, Gideon would kind of like turn to her, and he would just kind of smile, and then like with a flick of his hand, magically the Eldritch Cannon would appear next to him and just shoot right at her.
Okay. How does the Eldritch Cannon appear? Okay, bye.
Are you talking like mechanically, or just what does it look like?
What does it look like? Yeah.
Oh.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, you're just in time. The combat started.
Oh, okay, there we go. Oh my god, my Discord crashed. Ah, hi.
Quick, Joe, do the intro.
Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Roll the Advantage. My name is Joe, and I'm an hour late. Woo!
It's okay. We haven't been doing much except being outside and staring through a window.
That's
Yeah.
good.
We're about to get
On the
killed by 9
outside,
people.
We are about
always
to
looking
die.
in.
We're about to die by 9 people, so don't worry.
No.
Rihanna's currently pulling down curtains.
Yes.
So there you go.
Rian
Anyway.
he's always been a fan of interior decorating, so I'm sure that their style was atrocious and he just had to do something about it.
Yeah, they were just
Yeah,
kind of thrown
basically.
up on the wall. Yeah.
One of my candidates is calling me right now.
Tell him to piss off. It's D&D time.
Yeah.
All right.
So back to
Back
your
to
original
sleep.
question, John.
Yeah. So what does the Eldritch Cannon look like as you make it appear next to you?
So normally it's like this amulet that Gideon kind of wears around his hip, and he normally just kind of like rips off and throws it, and then it kind of turns into the cannon. But he can magically summon it, so I think he just literally extends his hand, and like Gideon wears like gloves that go up his arm. And I think magically the same kind of outline of the amulet would appear, and it basically materializes, and he just drops it, and then it forms and just immediately fires at her.
You watch as the vampire looks over. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Come on.
I mean, that's a 16 pre-modifier, so that's going to be like a 23 or something.
It doesn't hit.
23.
I'm just kidding. It does hit.
Oh, jeez. Baited.
Roll damage.
All right.
Come and help us fight.
That's 10 points of damage.
Okay. As the
And
Eldritch
it
Cannon.
pushes her 10 feet back.
Okay. She gets pushed back as the Eldritch Cannon fires into her chest. She looks over at you and goes, "Wrong move." As you see her fingernails lengthen, almost like Ophelia's, and her face starts to lengthen as well with the jaw as it unhinges as she lunges at you. We are
It's
now
like
going
ring-
into kind of.
Sorry, Gideon would just move back 30 feet as well if he has his movement. I don't know if that's how this works or not, but just throwing that out there. Make her come to him, you know?
Ooh,
Yep.
Get the hell out of there.
Yeah. He's an artillerist. He does not like to be in melee range.
Did you add the health?
I did add the health.
Okay. Cool.
Maybe not on roll 20, but it's on D&D Beyond.
Okay. Just a quick update, Joe. You guys are in the glass dome. You guys are the party is being rushed by a bunch of undead and a vampire, while Gideon is also having his own combat while fighting another vampire. Kyrian has left the room where he is. Gideon, you should be able to move your character.
Oh, sick.
Just an average Tuesday evening.
By the way, is this Ulfric on like the left over here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, I
Yeah,
got cheese.
5, 10.
I got cheese in my
there.
keyboard.
You can also move the cannon now.
Oh, sick. Okay. Well,
Okay.
it's fine there for now.
All right. I'm going to. Oh man, roll initiative.
Oh, okay. Click the thing.
I thought you were telling us again.
No, I'm gonna keep track of initiative with them.
8.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Okay. At the top of every round of your party's round, we're gonna go back to Gideon for one round. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna do some crazy
Oh,
stuff.
cool.
Crazy girl.
Crazy.
All right.
I was thinking that too.
Crazy girl. What'd you roll, Gideon?
An 8.
You go ahead of the vampire.
That's solid.
Hell yeah.
The vampire rolled a 6 total, so hey. So
It is
you
my
went.
favorite single-digit number, so that's a good one.
The vampire is going to move over here. Is going to
What a
take
bitch.
2 attacks against you. Does a let me see. Does a 10 hit?
Shockingly, it doesn't.
Okay, this one might hit. 18.
Miss.
That misses? Oh shit, I
Gideon has
forgot.
20 AC.
I forgot. Shit. The
Nice.
vampire swipes twice at you. Once you dodge, and she swipes across the stone wall behind you as you see sparks fly off. The second one, she goes in for a downward strike, and you move to the side and push her hand over. Okay.
Yeah, Gideon's like stupidly tanky, actually.
Okay. I just want to say, oh wait, I can use these now. Oh, hold on, guys. You guys can see the map, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why am I thing so weird right now?
I don't think I have. What the fuck? No way.
Later. Okay.
Okay, I guess not. I'm just gonna do this then.
Turn this up. Ah, there it is. Ooh.
It's good to see you, Joe, by the way.
Yeah, it's funny because I haven't been at my computer since last time we played D&D. Like
Hey.
my green screen was
Wow.
still set up. It's really funny.
Can you see that moving thing on Alfred?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. He's unconscious. That's what that means. All right, we're gonna go back to the party
Okay.
at the top of the round.
Gasty ghouls.
These ghastly ghouls.
The Blues brothers. The Blue Boys. Bang bang on hollow PVC pipe, guys.
Oh my god.
Being that Gak is the first one in front, is the recorder in here, Joe? Oh wait, it doesn't matter. I need to have Gideon needs to be on the map because, yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
You watch as these skeletal figures raise these staffs and they shoot this like bluish necromantic bolt towards Gak. The first one's going to fire. Jesus Christ. 8 to hit?
No.
I didn't think so. Second one.
Oh, music was just getting good.
13 to hit?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
No.
You take 12 points of necrotic damage as this bolt of energy hits you. As the second one fires towards you. That's a 17 to hit.
Yes.
You take another 12 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah.
The next two are going to take 2 attacks, or not, yeah. The next two are going to take attacks to Rian. Wow, that's fucking garbage. 11 for... Well, actually, it's 11 and like 8. So both of the attacks from that one miss.
Miss me with that.
Okay. 18 to hit. You take 12 points of necrotic damage, Rian.
Mayhaps. I didn't say it hit John. I mean, it does, but I didn't say
Yeah,
it.
okay.
Is this the type of necrotic damage that also reduces my max HP?
It is
just
not.
necrotic damage?
Just necrotic
that's
damage.
good. That's good, though. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Also, whenever you have a second, John, if you could give the recorder permission to view the people's tokens on the thing, I could start recording like normal on my end.
Okay. Where's recorder? Oh wait.
They're locked in now.
Yeah, just make recorder be able to view Gideon.
Ooh.
And
Ooh. Okay. Combat. Ah, wait. Shit.
this is interesting. I'm just gonna put all players on Gideon's token here, so everyone should be able to. Can recorder see Gideon currently? I'm going to stop recording on my end. Is that good?
Don't do it yet, John.
Okay. I can tell.
I'll
shouldn't.
edit it together, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, I can tell that I should not do it yet.
Oh yeah, I'll be able to edit them together. If there's overlap, it doesn't matter.
And I'll let you know when I'm
Alright.
ready to go.
But the recorder should be able to see Gideon because I can, and the only way I can know that I can see Gideon is the pillars normally cast a shadow in a straight line, and now they're like diamonds because I can see from both mine and Gideon's perspective.
Joe, do you want me to come back to your turn while you're doing all that?
No, I can do my turn real quick.
Okay. Because it's your turn, then yours is turn.
Oh, that's really funny. Okay. Yeah, no, I can do both right now, and then
Okay, cool.
We can just transition after the fact. Or nope. I can start recording now. Actually, I just got it set up. Okay. All right, and record. Okay. All right. I'm recording, John.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. So for Rian's turn, are they just in separate groups? Is that why they're tinted red?
No, the red ones are these armored versions that have swords. The blue ones in the back are the ones that have like the staffs that are shooting spells and stuff.
I don't like that.
bad.
But I'm gonna here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to Rian, big brain, which may be small brain, but he's gonna think that maybe vampires, connection, necromancy, perhaps. So maybe if we kill the source, maybe it'll be like in Skyrim when the skeletons die when you kill the necromancer. So let's see, let's hope. How do you measure distance? Oh god, it's been so alt. Nope. How do I?
No, the little distance thing on the left.
Isn't there a way to like? Okay, that's fine. Okay, all right, cool. I can make it. That's no big deal. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run up to Vampire Lady, which is 20 feet of my movement. As I'm running, I'm going to use my bonus action to activate the Might of the Okunai, of course.
Of course.
Of course. And then, I'm just going to... I'm just going to go ahead and, as a level 5 fighter, I'm just going to make 2 attacks against him. Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Do it. Do it.
So, I haven't rolled real dice in a while, so I'm going to roll real dice.
Okay.
All right. First attack.
Yeah.
Here we go. +8.
Yeah.
Bah. That is an 18 + 8. 26.
That hits.
Second attack. Bah. That's not as good. That's a 9 + 8. 17.
That hits.
Okay.
Roll damage.
Okay, you got it. You got it, dude. Said one of the Mary-Kate and Ashley twins. I'm not super sure, actually. It was a Full House thing, right? You got it, dude. Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Yeah. Scarlet Witch said that.
Oh, shit.
Hey, spoilers for Multiverse of Madness.
Oh, might be. Sorry.
Okay. So that's going to be 2d8 + 2d6 from the Might of the Okunai + 14 from my modifier. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
2d6. Oh, that's 12 from the 2d6. And then the 2d8. So 12 + 10, 22 + 14, 36.
Okay. Okay.
And as a fighter, that's all I can do. I have nothing else.
As you slice once over, you see these large gashes. You actually leave these gashes actually cut the clothes that this vampire is wearing that was covering their body from all of the sun. And it rips some of it off, and you see the skin underneath start to boil around the wounds that you have created.
Nice.
As the person screams out in pain.
From the way you initially started describing that, I thought we were getting a show, and I was like, this isn't what Rian's intention was.
I like that the vampire walked into the room after we had ripped down all of the curtains.
Yeah.
Hey. That's their fault.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. All right, well, cool. That's Rian's turn.
Okay. It's Ursa's turn.
It's Ursa. Okay. Ursa. Percy Jackson is going to click her pen and it's gonna okay.
And then Vey, you're up next.
Okay. So I think what we're gonna do is, let's see, 2 3rd-level spell slots. What's the, real quick, let me just double check it's a 20-foot cube. Let me just check something here real quick. Okay. So in starting here, what she's going to do is Yrsa's going to stay where she's at for right now, and using a 3rd level spell slot. She's going to cast Erupting Earth
Okay.
in a 20-foot cube centered right here, I believe. Which 20-foot cube right here, yeah. Which should hit
Okay.
everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, 20-foot cube.
So what do they all need to make?
DC 16 dex saving throw and take 9 points of no, not 9, 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Said DC what?
DC 16.
Okay. First one succeeded.
Half as
Fail.
much as a failed save.
Succeed. Natural 20. Fail. Succeed. Fail. Fail, and then the succeed.
And then
So are they knocked prone?
no, this isn't knocked prone. This is
Difficult terrain.
Yeah, that 20-foot cube is now difficult terrain, and I like to imagine that as Yrsa, she kind of like reaches into like her like material components pouch, and she pulls out this very like thin sliver of obsidian that's like super sharp at the end, and she just kind of like tosses it, and it just like almost like like the effect that Fireball has, where it's just a thin little shard of obsidian. It lands down right in that spot, and it just like threads through the earth. And then just immediately the earth begins to like crack and rumble and roil like a blender with chunks in it, you know,
Yeah.
where it's like all roiling over itself, and then eventually it settles and it's just all sharp, jagged rocks.
You said 20-foot cube?
20-foot cube, yeah.
Is that a 20-foot cube?
Looks like it.
No, that would be 20 foot if the diameter was 20 feet.
So it's this big?
It should, because a 20-foot cube would mean each side of the cube is 20 feet long. Oh wait, no, then that would be a diameter.
Yeah, so the cube should start right here. The edge should start right here. Oh, God. Why is it doing that? Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. I'm just a big dummy. So there were two guys that didn't. I was...
That's okay. That's fine.
There you go. I know how measuring works.
So how much damage?
19 on
19.
fails, and then would that be 8 or 9 on successes. And then that area is difficult terrain.
Yep.
Technically, the walls are too, because it's a cube. So don't touch the walls.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Is that her turn?
We'll also have her, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We'll have her move over here on the opposite end of the couch. Just so that way she's not clumped up with the rest of everybody. I just can't move her since.
Yeah. Gonna make it all players. You can move her now.
Okay, nice. Do, 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 do. Yeah, yeah, right there.
All right. You're up.
Hello.
Hello.
How is that vampire in front of Rian looking?
Not great, but not about to die. Looking not great. It's really hard to tell as well because they're covered.
Yeah, but it seems like they're kind of leading the charge, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Vay's gonna go over and whack at her then.
All right.
So.
Vay's whacking.
Yeah, what Vay's whacking.
Vay's smacking. Vay's chopping that meat.
God damn it.
What is
Stop with the Fallout references.
All right. Give me a second. Sorry. Yeah, he's gonna save his vow for a little bit and if we need to fucking do something later. Dang. All
Yeah,
right.
there might be a pretty boy vampire we have to fuck around with later.
Yeah. All right. That be
And
Vay.
you'll find out.
Yeah, fuck around and find out.
Cause and effect.
Oh, shit. Were those both of your attacks?
Yes.
Okay, so the first one misses. The second one definitely hits. It was one-handed, right?
Yes, correct.
All right, so 6 slashing damage.
And then I think that's all I'm going to do for now in an effort to conserve resources because this is going to be a long, long day. Yeah.
It's already been one. Yep.
That's me. That's me.
All right, Gak, you're up.
Okie dokie. As
All right.
Gak was getting hit with those blasts, his hand was like coming towards himself, and as soon as he touches himself, he's gonna cast Mage Armor.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, new spell. Woo. Woo. New spell. Woo.
What is Mage Armor look
Concentration,
like?
right?
Mage Armor? What'd you say?
Yeah, what does Mage Armor look like?
Yeah, Mage
As you
Armor. As soon as he touches on his chest, I want it to look like I don't know who here has seen the Beatles' Yellow Submarine, but I want it to, as soon as he touches it, it just starts to like and like slowly spread over his body as this like
Nice.
opaque kind of blue material, and it fully covers him, and then it fades to just a glow, so you can still see him, but it starts and it just kind of covers his body as this almost like a glass.
Nice.
Nice, dude.
Let's say that there we go. You're concentrating on Mage Armor, I believe. No, it's 8 hours.
It's not
Yeah, it's 8 hours, no concentration.
Never mind.
And my AC becomes 13 plus Dex, which means it's 13,
Oh my
but
god.
it's better than 10.
That is true. That is very true.
And is the vampire stuck in the difficult terrain?
Currently, yes.
Okay, I don't know if this affects it, but as a bonus action, Gak is going to cast Telekinetic Shove on the vampire and try to push her.
What is that? What is the save?
A strength of 14.
I rolled an 18. Plus 3.
Okay.
So 21.
One day that will work outside of Rumble.
With the difficult terrain underneath them, you see them kind of plant their feet harder into the stonework below as you try to shove them away. But the difficult terrain actually helped them in this instance. They had more footing other than the freshly polished marble floors.
That makes sense.
Yersa will
Gak
say,
is going
I'm
to.
so sorry, Gak.
You're okay.
Thank you.
Gak is going to. He's gonna. Can I?
He's gonna what?
Duck down and try to hide. Is that a bonus action or is that a free action?
To hide is an action.
I think it's an action to hide. Yeah,
Okay.
but you can act like you're hiding.
No, Gak is gonna just run over here then.
Okay.
And try to. He's
You know.
pressed up against the windows.
like,
he-
from Emperor's New Groove when Krunk is like, oh.
Yeah, that's exactly. That's exactly.
All right. Basil, you're up.
Okay. So Basil's gonna come here.
Oh shit. Okay.
And then she would like to use her Channel Divinity, turn undead,
Ooh.
and it's a 30.
Each undead that you see or hear within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. Turn for 1 minute until.
Dude,
So. Oh shit.
To be DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
So all of them. Okay. All right, I'm
I
gonna
love
start from.
watching Joe. I love watching John start to stroke his beard, looking up at his upper monitor, going, It's my favorite thing that we can ever do to a DM.
Yeah, thanks. Fucking shit.
Why did I forget she can do that?
Look, I don't know what any of you guys can do, so everything is a new experience for me. Okay.
Next time, John.
Everything you guys do is new to me. Okay, what's
Are
the
you
save
sure,
again?
John?
Oh, yes.
Wisdom saving
save.
throw, 15 DC.
Okay, succeed. Natural 20, succeed.
What the hell?
Succeed. I'm sorry.
How dare you
Fail.
roll your dice, John?
Yeah, sorry. My dice are just too good. That's a fail. We're gonna use. Just gonna use this for that. Oh no. Can you... Oh, get over here. I feel like this is too much, honestly. Success.
God damn it.
Fail.
Good.
Yeah, another fail.
Keep failing. Keep
Fail.
good. Keep going, John.
Come on, John, fail.
Keep failing.
Oh my god.
Fail.
You better fail.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
yeah, that's what I like to hear,
These are
John.
almost like English students treat their test over Romeo and Juliet.
You
Oh
gotta
my
fail.
God.
I hate everything.
I'm just kidding. They actually did pretty well on the Romeo and Juliet tests.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not hard, but like, that's good.
Well, let me see if I can group these. This work? Hey, look at that. So that, what does turn do? Can you let me know what turn does?
Don't they just run away?
Yeah, it's
So-
basically so I speak like a prayer and or use a holy symbol, and then they try to run away as far as possible from the person who's doing that.
And they have to use their action to dash or to try to get free from something that they can't move in.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I don't. Okay. What these these things doing?
How long does that last, Rachel?
It is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage.
Nice.
So, a turn creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of me.
So that's 10 rounds of combat. And if they're dashing, they're getting the hell out of here.
God, Tyrion is
I'm
just
just getting-
watching and like his shitty hires like just run past and he's like, the fuck?
Yeah, right.
Someplace, bitch.
The holy
I'm just getting
prayer
frustrated.
Basil speaks is suck it, bitch.
Suck it, bitch.
Suck it, bitch. Okay.
Just kidding. No, that is not.
If you don't get out of here, I'm gonna kick
All right.
your candy ass,
Basil,
jabroni.
I'm
Is that your
sorry,
turn?
Tyler's too damn bad.
Is that your turn, Basil?
Yeah.
Okay. It is the warrior. Oh my gosh!
Oh my god,
Holy
it's
shit.
Kayla.
Actually, I have to use the restroom, so I'm gonna be right back.
Do we just want to break here then?
Yeah, let's just take a break.
We can take a small break. Let's just take a small break.
Here.
Small break, like 2 minutes.
Well,
Like 2 minutes. If you need to use the restroom, use the restroom.
I need to put a fan in my room, and also Kayla. I need to set up the laptop for Kayla since she. Yeah,
Let's take our break.
Let's make it quick.
Fill Kayla in or something.
All right.
yeah.
We're back.
Burner. Okay.
Are we
All right.
back?
We're back.
Yeah, we're back. Yeah, what does your channel divinity look like, Rachel?
Oh, thank you for asking, John.
Yeah.
So Basil she doesn't actually have a holy symbol. She never went out of her way to get one, never made one, because she doesn't do that. So all she does is she just closes her eyes and tries to feel that connection with the Raven Queen. And when she opens her eyes, they're almost like grayed out, so like you can't really see the color or the pupil or anything, and just like it's like a whisper in their ears. It's not very loud. She's not like talking, and she just whispers, "Run."
Yeah, I know where you got that from.
I know, it's cool.
Someone with red hair shows up next to each one of them and says, "Run." I love it. Love it.
They're
Cool.
Raven Queen.
Yeah, it's very good. So, with that, as you have turned quite a bit of them already, it is the warrior version's turn. This one is going to run over here. It's going to take 2 attacks against Bazil, both with its battle axe. That is a 15 plus 4, 19 to hit.
It does.
14 plus 4, 18 to hit.
Just hits.
You take 14 points of slashing damage total from that one. And
Why
this
is
one
it
is
work-
going to walk over here.
Hold
Going to
on.
take 2 attacks.
It's not letting me change my... Oh, it just got logged out. I'm sorry.
It's okay, you're good.
I was trying to change my HP.
So that is a 17 to hit and a 14 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
The second one doesn't hit, or both?
Both don't. My AC is 18.
Okay. As you take a slashing blow from the one behind you, you quickly turn around and you have a shield, don't you?
That's
You
with
did.
the shield. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my regular is like 15.
Yeah, you swing around with your shield and ricochet the battle axe twice off of the shield. Let's see, this one is terrified for its life, so it's going to use its action to dash this thing. This one's down there. This one is going to attempt to hit Vey with 2 battle axe attacks. And they miss. Vey, you don't even turn around. You feel like this like slight pressure on your back, and you look back and you see the skeleton figure has whacked twice and it looks at you. And if a skeleton could make a facial expression, it looks at you and it's an expression of fuck.
Aw. I
that
feel
is their-
bad for it.
It's their turn. It is now the vampire's turn, who is turned. So does this proc attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's using its action to dash away.
Mm-hmm. So unless it gets hurt, it's trying to get away from me.
Yeah.
so its
and
total movement is, I just remembered this is, so it's 30 feet of total movement, but since this is difficult terrain, 10, 20, 30, and 30. So I guess that means that Rian, Basil, and Vey can all make attacks against this thing as it runs away,
Yeah.
Nice.
Now,
which is
Do you
insane.
do you want to do that?
Because then she doesn't keep running.
It will
away.
stop running away if you attack it.
That's
or if you
true.
hit it.
But-
That's true.
do we think that if she does die, that the other undead die as well?
You gotta hope
That's
you
the
kill
gamble
her
you're taking.
and, you know.
it also said it was looking really bad with all the sunlight.
Mm,
I will say you didn't see its wounds close up.
Oh, so if it runs away, then it might be able to recover its HP.
Yeah, because it might be going
Okay.
back into the dark.
Yeah, Rand's gonna hit it then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Because I
Basil
don't-
and Vey, you would add a d6 to your attack because you're flanking.
Oh, great.
Also,
Nice.
John, I think that if the creature can't move, then it uses its dodge action.
Okay, good to know.
It's 22 to hit for Rian.
That hits.
Wait,
Roll the Moj.
I'm gonna do this because this thing is not looking.
By the way, if she's getting hit, that's what would stop her from running. So would she only get like here before she stops?
Or would she want to run away?
I would say she's not gonna. Well, I say she. You don't know the what they are underneath it, but I'll say that they use their full movement, but not their dash. If you hit them, well, you did hit them. So they would get 10, 20, right there.
From Rian, that's 15 points of damage.
Okay, with Might of the Akunai Fire and everything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Vey, that is 9 points of damage from you.
Yes, correct.
You added a. Well, you don't need to add a d6. Basil, are you attacking?
Is everybody's D&D Beyond working for them?
Mine is.
Looks like it.
Mine had just knocked me out, so I just got back in. I'm so sorry, John. What are we
You're
doing?
The vampire is running away from you, and everyone took an attack of opportunity.
You can make a melee attack.
A melee?
With a d6 added to the roll, because you're flanking.
Okay. So,
With your mace, you would just click on your mace in your attacks. I believe you have a mace.
yes. So that
Roll
would
the
be
attack.
Attack. Did it go in?
Yes. Add a d6. So roll a d6 to that.
Okay. Oh, it's so slow.
Yeah. That would not have hit had you not been flanking, but it does hit with the
Cool.
d6. The roll damage.
Nice.
All you have to do is click on the little pink thing that says mace. It'll roll damage for you.
Cool.
Oh no.
You do damage.
I can only
John Cena
do one
music.
cool thing
Yeah.
per round.
Does Basil not have a strength modifier?
I think Basil has strength now.
She is not strong.
Yeah, it's +0 strength. The vampire's running away after a barrage of hits. Against its will, it is running away. As that happens, it stops and turns around. But you see that it's going to use. Turn says it has to use its movement and then its action to run, right? But since the turn is over, it has an action now.
I think it says, once the turn is over.
Okay, it's going to run away.
Especially after it's
10,
been like
15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Wait, what am I doing? What am I saying? 10, 15, 20, 25. It is going to run this way, getting further and further deeper into the shadows down the hallway. At the end of this round, as we come back to the top of the round, we're going to move over to good old Gideon, who's fighting his own battle. Gideon, you're up. There's a vampire right in front of you, and Ulfric is bleeding out.
So I mean, like, Ulfric, is he bound? Like, he doesn't have like a weapon on him or anything?
Nope. He is actually almost all the way naked.
Oh.
You're not going to be very helpful in a fight. Right now. What do I focus on? Gideon wants to help Ulfric, but if he dies, then that doesn't help anyone. Yeah, Gideon's got to prioritize right now. First, he's going to use his bonus action to have the Eldritch Cannon fire at the gal.
Okay.
18.
That hits.
Okay, 13 points of damage, and she only gets moved 5 feet. It's not 10 feet. That was my bad. It's 5 feet.
Okay. I would assume she's going to get moved this way.
That is correct. Okay, and then Gideon is... Sorry, what?
You're good. Go ahead.
Okay. This is going to proc an attack of opportunity, but Gideon's going to run 30 feet this way.
Okay. Yeah, that is going to proc and going to. She's going to use her claws. Never mind. Okay.
That good, huh?
I rolled a 3. She swipes out at you, attempting to try to grapple you and stop you from running away as you slip underneath her grasp.
Matrix.
You can see this very dark crimson blood coming from all of the wounds that you have given this vampire pretty rapidly. She is not looking good.
Okay. And then as he stops in front of his cannon, he turns around. It's like, well, this is either going to work or it's going to blow my hand off, and he'll aim his arcane firearm at the girl.
Okay.
And through it, he's going to cast Scorching Ray and target her with all 3 blasts of fire.
Okay. Do it.
Okay, that first one's a 25.
That is.
Okay, a 19.
That hits.
And a 22.
Just barely hit. No, it hits. Roll damage.
Because it was shot out of my arcane firearm, one of the attack rolls gets an extra D8 added to it. So it's a D8 plus 66.
Okay.
So I'll need a minute here.
Oh, you're going to need a minute? Okay, that's fine.
That's 31 points of damage from the attack at her.
How do you want to do this, Gideon?
Nice.
All right, so Nick, remind me. I think when Gak cast Scorching Ray, it kind of came out as almost like 3 individual, like kind of claws that kind of slashed across someone.
Kinda, yeah. It was like came out of his fingers, and yeah, they almost like a long tendril that was like whipping and grabbing.
So yeah, I think Gideon, because the arcane firearm kind of sticks out like this, he basically covers his hand over it. It gets like red hot, and it blasts out this just concentrated like orange orb, basically.
Yeah.
And then right when it gets like 3 feet in front of her, it just spreads out into like almost like this splash effect that just like engulfs her. And he just keeps firing and like walking forward as he does it, and just like blasts her into the wall.
Okay. Anime style, as Gideon walks away, dodges. After the arcane cannon has shot her, pushed her back, she swipes at you. You walk away and fire these scorching rays from this brand new invention of yours as they streak off into these 3 little beams and then immediately spark into a massive explosion in front of her. You are walking forward with your hand out, firing one after another. After the smoke clears, their body is no longer there.
Holy shit, that worked. Oh, that's good. Whew. All right, that's going to be it for Gideon's turn, because he did his movement and action.
Okay. Yeah, then. Well, actually, Gideon, you're out of combat. What do you want to do?
He'll immediately run over and he'll give a level 1 cure wounds to Ulfric to try and save his life if it's not too late.
Okay, go ahead and give me a heal.
Sorry, buddy, that's only 8 HP, but you know, it's not dead. So you're welcome.
As you heal Ulfric, usually the healing kind of brings them back in like to consciousness. Ulfric, though, you can see his body, like he's missing fingers. His body is completely destroyed. He is still unconscious, but he is alive now. You watch as the wounds kind of close up the best they can.
Ooh, okay. Gross. Gideon can he hear combat upstairs? Because I mean, he heard the original explosions of the fireballs, but can he hear the battle of like what the party's doing?
Make a perception check. You are deep underneath the ground currently, surrounded by very thick stone walls.
Sure. 17.
Okay. You don't necessarily... Okay, the things that you did notice was the ground completely shake and a large explosion that came from the surface. About 15 to 20 minutes later, you then felt the ground rumble once again. You don't know where the source came from. For everyone else, it's from Yrsa's erupting earth. And then from there, you haven't really heard much.
Okay.
You know something's happening upstairs.
I mean, Kyrian practically said that he was like, your idiot friends are here, or whatever he called them. Because
He did.
Bitch, you know.
Yeah, yes.
The game's just like, and I think he'll just kind of like grab Ulfric and he'll just kind of like pull him over to a corner and just kind of rest him up there, and he's just like, I'll come back, but and like Gideon's just gonna not overthink it, and I think he's gonna try and find an exit this time to see if that stupid door is there or not.
I bet no one will look in the coffin.
You do know that there was a door in Kyrian's office that spiraled upwards.
I think Gideon would go that way because the other door did not work for him last time, and so he's like, I'm not even going to try that again.
Yeah. Okay. As you start running up the spiraling staircase, you come to a door. You open it.
Is it locked?
I'm going to attempt to open it.
Yeah, Gideon wants to get to his friends, so yeah, he's just going to try and open it.
Okay. As you open it, you look inside the room, and it's a pantry. You see shelves with food, and you can see right next to you what looks like crates that look to have been moved. And if you look down, you can see where the crates would have been hiding this door. But you are currently in here.
Alright, where? Oh, the big room that says pantry?
Yeah.
Pantry?
Yeah, I mean, I think Gideon's just gonna crawl between, like, the shelves or whatever he has to do to, like, get out or whatever, and I think he's just gonna start booking it.
Okay. You open the next door into the kitchen, a beautiful, well furnished and well-stocked kitchen, and you see a door off to the left that leads to the hallway. And I'll say, as you kind of, unless you want to investigate the kitchen.
Yeah, do they have any, like, cheesecake here? No. Yeah, let's go.
You open the door into a hallway that leads further down, and you do remember this in the east wing, and you can see the door that kind of leads into the courtyard. The commotion does get a bit louder at this point, as we are going to go back to the party. At this point, the ones in the back are going to look at... let's see. Yeah, they're going to take 2 attacks against Vey. Or this one is. It's a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that meets my armor class. I do believe.
Okay, you take 7 points of necrotic damage as a bolt of necrotic energy gets thrown in your direction. And that's a 15 for the second one. That's going to miss. This one then has to run its entire movement. Action. Do they get to save at the end of their turn for this turn?
Nope.
No, it's for a minute. That's right. This one is going to... $20, $30, right? It's going to take 2 attacks. All right, it's going to take 1 attack at Basil, 1 attack at Reed. Nice. The one at Basil is a 21 to hit.
No.
The one at Rian is a 16. Do they hit?
16 does not hit.
Basil, you take 7 points of necrotic damage. This one is going to 10, 20, 30. This one's going to take... Looking in the back, it's going to take a 2 shots at Yrsa. That is a 24 to hit.
Yes.
And a 12 to hit. I don't think the second.
No, the 12 doesn't hit.
All right, 7 points of necrotic damage, Yrsa.
Okay.
All right, and that is their turn. Rian, it is your turn.
Oh boy. Okay. Vampire lady wishes to run away, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if that happens. So, Rian is going to, because he has no enemies directly nearby, what he's going to do is he's going to go ahead and sheathe his sword, and he's going to go ahead and pull out his bow. He's going to pull out Far Strider, and he's going to take 2 shots. Thunk, thunk, his long bow. And hopefully...
Okay.
All right. Ha! Here we go. +7. 16 for the first one.
That hits.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Roll damage.
Well, I'll roll the second hit real quick. That's the same thing. It's another 17.
All right.
No,
roll
16.
damage.
Sorry. Okay. So now the fun part is Might of the Okunai, or which Strength of the Giants, whatever it is. It actually just works on weapon attacks or unarmed strikes. It doesn't specify that it's melee weapons. So as he pulls the bow back, those like wisps of like cherry blossoms and like breezes as they pull back, they follow the arrow, and then they just kind of push the arrow forward with more force.
Oof.
Yeah.
Fucking sick.
I'm a cutter with flower petals. That's how badass I am. Yeah, bitch.
As one does.
Okay. This the modifier.
Rian uses cut, or no, leaf. What's the Pokemon ability? Rian uses leaf blade. The hell is it called?
Oh, sure.
Okay, so it's still the same
Vine whip.
damage rolls. Vine whip. Just not as much on the modifier. So 1d8 is 6. Second d8 is 7. 13. First d6 is 4 for 17. Second d6 is 5 for 22. Then plus 8, so 30 points of damage.
So you release the 2 arrows, the petals following behind them. One strikes in the throat of the vampire as it kind of tries. It pulls out the arrow from its throat as the second one pierces straight through the chest, piercing right through the heart. As you watch it fall to the ground and let out this horrible shriek as its body just implodes and turns to dust on the ground.
Choice.
The rest of them are still there, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Fuck them.
Well,
Go home. Go
dead vampire
home.
is a good vampire, so
Yeah.
Shoot. Go away.
Is that your turn?
yeah, Rian's gonna he's gonna bring his bow down and he's gonna look to the other ones and be like, well, that didn't go according to plan. And he's gonna start to go to put his bow away and go to redraw his sword, understanding that his AC is gonna be a little bit lower for this next round until he can go back. So,
Okay. Yurza.
Well, if it's not broke, we don't fix it, do we? I'm gonna cast Moonbeam.
Okay.
Fuck it, why not?
Yeah, that's fine.
hell yeah.
Yeah. I'm only casting at 2nd level, so blabba-doop.
This is a sphere, right?
Well,
what is it?
only
A
at
10
2nd
foot?
level.
Blabadoop.
It's 5. And I am going to chuck it
Chalk it.
right here to
Where?
protect Basil. Right here. Boobadoo.
Oh, thanks.
Or in between them.
Yes, so it hits both of them.
Well, shit. That's unfortunate.
That's an 18 radiant. I don't know what I am. 18 radiant damage, please.
18 radiant damage.
Did they get to make any saves?
Yeah, I suppose. Yes.
It's giving me. Once I make money.
Hey, I rolled a natural 1 on one of them. And then the second one was an 18 plus 3,
Trash.
so one of them
Trash.
succeeded.
Alright.
So, what damage?
18. And then for half for my succeed.
What kind of damage is Moonbeam?
Radiant baby.
Okay, so it's 18 and then half of that, right?
Yes, sir.
So one of them's
9.
you watch as the beam emanates from nothingness and turns one of them completely to dust. And the other one, which it shouldn't have hurt as much, looks like it completely destroyed most of its body. It is on death's door. As it's also undead, but it's now back on death's door again.
It's a return flight.
She is unhappy that one of her friends is captured. That is a no-go, and she is going to rage into a bear. And bonus
Okay.
action, wild shape.
All right. Druid shape. There you go.
You're
Give you
spared.
access to the bear.
Bursa.
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 Big, pretty teal bear. Little flower in her hair. All right.
There you go.
And she's going to let out a roar
Roar.
and stand on this table.
To the roar.
The table completely breaks beneath the bear's weight
Oh no.
as it just gets shattered.
No. Bursa.
Right.
No.
Is that your turn?
Destroys furniture. Yes. Her roar is as intimidating as you would imagine a roar from Bursa would.
Yeah. Go ahead, Vey, it's your turn.
Yeah. Also not. He's gonna. Yeah. I guess he'll do this guy behind him. This one.
Okay. Yep. Mhm.
I'll just take 2 whacks at him. Just turn.
All right.
And just
Take the wax.
Take the whacks.
The first one does not hit, but the second one does. Go ahead and roll
Great.
the Moj.
All right. 12 slashing damage.
Woo!
That
That one's looking rough.
How rough?
It's having a hard time keeping itself up.
No, we have to fight a vampire after this. I was gonna smite after this. So
I'm gonna
I need to
use
save
this.
those.
This little icon is gonna be for bloodied enemies, so that you guys can
Right.
tell which ones are fucked up.
Yeah, and then I think he'll just square up kind of on that side of
Okay.
Rian. Also, this is off topic. Joe, have you ever seen Bleach? Have you ever watched the anime Bleach?
Yeah.
Rian has the same powers as Byakuya in that anime, so highly suggest looking it up because
Okay.
you'll get a lot of
Yeah,
inspiration for
doll.
attacks. But yeah, that's my turn
Okay.
after my anime mention.
It's funny.
Gak.
It's funny how anime Rian is and how little anime I've watched.
I know. I'm like, oh my god, iconic.
Gak, you're up.
Okay, Gak is
Doesn't awaken him.
he's kind of looking around, just standing up against this wall, and he's gonna turn to Chip and be like,
Chip, I think that they're doing a lot more than I could right now.
and he just starts going into his backpack and pulls out a potion of healing, and he's going to use
Okay.
it.
Nice. I think it's a regular, right? Or is it a great?
It's a regular.
Okay, so 2d4 plus 4.
Oh, 9.
Yes. Nice.
Yeah.
You're almost back to full.
Yeah, he was low. He was at 11. It was not good. If all 3 of those things had hit that first time, he would have been down.
That's not good. I don't like that.
And he's just gonna. Where's the moonbeam?
Right here. Can I make it a different?
Is it so?
Yeah.
How big is it? 4
5.
squares.
Tis a 5-foot radius.
5-foot radius. So it is 4 squares then. Right.
Oh, is that?
Maybe?
Thought it was a 5-foot square.
It says radius?
Then that would be
5-foot radius?
10, yeah. A 10-foot diameter would be.
Oop,
5 foot.
sorry, I was trying to put the doodad in, not roll.
Yeah,
Make it-
that's fine. Okay, so that's how.
Is Basil currently being moonbeamed?
No, she placed it.
She's just out of it.
It's half of the moonbeam is destroying that plant off to the side, that suit of armor that's decorative, and some of the wall currently.
Nice. It's not going to help much, but Gak is going to bonus action telekinetic shove this bloodied red one towards the moonbeam.
Okay, it's a what is it, Stave?
Strength 14.
It failed.
Nice.
So how many feet?
Just 5 feet.
All right. Okay, yeah.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right, Basil, you're up.
Okay, so Basil's seeing that moonbeam right next to her, and I guess feeling like this sizzle of it destroying anything it touches. She's just gonna, okay, that's cool, yes. And then she's going to, let's see. Oh, my mouse is spinning. Love that. I'm having really bad internet issues today. Okay, so let's. Oh, I can't even click on. Okay, there we go. All right. So on this one, can you see that? I'm going to do Sacred Flame.
Okay, it'll be at disadvantage because it is a ranged attack. No, wait, Sacred Flame is a saving throw, right? Which one is it? Okay, never mind. It's not a disadvantage. I lied. Dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw.
What's the DC?
15.
Roll a 12. Roll damage.
Yay!
Yay!
What does Sacred Flame look like?
So Sacred Flame. Fortunately, it's a cantrip, so I can save my other spells for this scary part. So Basil, what she does is you can kind of see kind of a glowing come out of her chest. And she uses that, think like, Avatar, like the lightning bending kind of, but it's with radiance damage. So she pulls it from her chest, brings it out, and then throws it.
Hell yeah. As you throw it, it goes straight through the chest of this creature and hits the back wall, leaving this humongous hole. As you watch from the center of the hole, you see that it starts to singe outward from it as it lets out this horrible shriek, and it turns to dust and falls to the... You're noticing that radiant damage does a lot to these creatures.
Cool.
Would have guessed.
Okay. All right, fine. I won't say anything like that ever again.
Sorry.
All right. Is that your turn?
It is.
Okay. It is this one's turn. It is going to... Wait, it's start of its turn, Moonbeam, right?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Well...
Yes.
This one raises its battle axe towards Basil, and as it comes to strike down, it turns straight into dust. It has 3 hit points left, so regardless, it's dying. It turns into dust, and Basil, you feel like this little bonk on the back of your head as it just kind of falls to the ground, the axe does.
Thank you, Yosa.
If only you had razor blades in your hair. If only.
Next time.
Yeah. Okay, at the top of the round turn. However, you start to hear a very cacophonous, echoing murmuring down the hallway. And from each of these creatures from the back, you see this almost like a soul siphoning from it. This purple energy starts to travel down the hallway and then take an immediate left into a doorway straight down. As you watch as all of these remaining creatures, they kind of get siphoned into this cone of energy and then disappear. Ending combat.
That's not ominous.
Well,
Yeah, energy.
Cool. Well, let's ignore that and let's go downstairs.
not getting any deader. Let's go.
Right now.
You hear
Right?
you do hear down the hallway this echoing sound of somebody. It sounds like arcane words, and it is reminiscent of a familiar figure that you know of.
Bitch boy.
Yes, bitch boy.
Okay, great. Okay.
Is it what? That bastard?
Is it sexy? Are his arcane murmuring sexy?
Very.
Oh my god.
Guys, I don't know.
He stopped being sexy when he started being annoying.
Just leave him alone then.
There's so
Sexy
many
people are
attractive
cool,
people
but-
who aren't. And
So real quick. It's safe to say our cover's blown, right?
Yes.
yeah, I don't think we ever had any cover.
I think
As soon as Rian started breaking windows, I figure, okay, so since people know we're here, Rian's just gonna start shouting, "Get in! Gideon, we're coming for you. And I guess because he doesn't know, he's going to head to the wine cellar and he's going to try and break the door down. And because that's where
it's unlocked.
Oh, okay. Oh. The door is broken then because Rian slammed into it. It was unlocked.
Gideon, you do hear this as you are running down. Your friends are in the southern east wing while you are in the northern, and you are running down. One, you see the purple arcane, like soul-like energy siphon into a door that goes straight to where the ballroom is. And then down that hallway that you guys had traveled before, you hear your name being called by a very familiar friend.
Yeah, I mean, Gideon would rush that way to try and catch up.
The rest of you hear these heavy footfalls down this echoing hallway. As the rest, who are not Rian, who has already broken into the doorway, you all gather your weapons and get ready for another horde of enemies. As cresting around the side is Gideon.
Oh.
Gideon, are you in there?
Literally bear hug.
Sorry.
You're still a bear, Yrsa?
Yep. And
Okay.
she's gonna hug Gideon as bear yourself.
Every time with you.
Sorry, she doesn't know personal space yet, but she's a bear.
Basil's like trying not to look at you.
Gak is going to cast Minor Illusion on Gideon's face to make it look like he's wearing a mask.
Basil's
Thanks.
gonna dig around in her little knapsack and pull out the mask, but like she's cleaned it from the blood, so it's not like
Thoughtful of her.
bloody anymore. And so she's like, "Help, Gideon! Where's your feet?"
Gideon, are you in there?
You can.
Gideon,
Where's Leanne?
Gideon, are you in there?
He's over here.
What?
He's right.
Gideon,
right
and
here.
Rian's gonna hug Gideon too. Oh, I'm so glad you're
What
alive.
did that? Stop.
I will note that every hug you get, Gideon, does hurt.
Yeah.
You are bruised and
Ow.
tattered.
Ow.
Oh, sorry,
Wow.
sorry. And
God damn it. Permission.
Oh.
I was just,
Ow.
I was happy you were alive. Here, and Rian's just
Yeah,
gonna
me
take
too.
his health potion. He's gonna hand it to Gideon. Take.
I'm all right.
Rian's gonna look him up and down and be like, "Drink the potion."
I'm at 36 HP.
I'm at 59, so drink it.
Fine. Gideon will take it and drink it.
I'm
How
at
much is that?
19.
The echoing through the halls of Kyrion's voice, but murmuring arcane words stops.
Okay, we can catch
You
up.
then start to hear.
Oh shit! I was just about to say something, but
is
then
this one
someone
good?
interrupted me.
You hear music
You're
playing.
supposed gonna unbecome a bear. I still got one more, it's okay.
This fucking guy. All right, I'm glad you're all right, Gideon.
Yeah, me too. There's so much to talk about. Ulfric's alive, but he's bad. Like, really bad.
Okay,
He's in the wine cellar, but
got it.
he's stabilized. He's not gonna die down there.
Good.
Kyrian has something planned. I don't know exactly what it is, but
Making music?
I don't know.
Well, let's go
Some
handle it
weird
before
guy.
it gets any further. And Rian's just gonna clap him on the shoulder and then start walking that direction.
Ow.
Lightly.
Brienne,
Yeah.
should my little guy made of light go into the room first? Just for fun.
Sure, for fun.
God.
Yeah.
Gideon, what if you blow a hole in the ceiling to let sunlight in?
Can anyone do
Right.
that?
I could
With your
cast
cannon?
sunlight.
I can try. It took a
Is
while
that-
with the door.
That's true, but
Yours I can cast sunlight.
I
Daylight.
can also
Daylight.
cast-
What was the ruling on that? Are we going with that?
So
It's not
Yeah,
sunlight.
well, last session, I mean, we've been treating daylight as sunlight.
Yeah.
yeah, because I also have daylight. I just didn't want to use up the spell slot for sunshine.
That's fair. That's fair. I got you, fam. I got some to spare.
Okay, cool. Can I vampiric touch a vampire? Is that-
You can certainly try.
All right.
Do we know
Wow,
which
just make
room
it
this is
right.
coming from, John?
Oh, yeah, the ballroom.
Ballroom, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Let's finish this.
All right, Gak, send your man of light in.
All right. Yeah. Gak casts dancing lights, and it turns into the shape of a humanoid figure, and it starts to walk into the ballroom. As I'm assuming we all kind of follow a little bit behind.
As Basil walks, she's just gonna cast Cure Wounds really quick
Okay.
on herself.
Yeah, Faye is going to do some lay on hands on himself to just get him back up to full.
As you walk, you send the light in, but you also walk with it into the ballroom, correct?
I think it's a little bit in front of us. Maybe like 15 feet in front of us.
You start to walk into the ballroom, and you see the all of the shades around every window has been closed. You see all of the tables in the arrangements that they were before, the tables with food as well. The chandeliers are lit. And in the center of the ceiling, you see this kind of writhing purple-ish tornado of arcane energy. And a single tethered light that travels over to one Kyrian Blackmore, who is sitting at a piano.
Oh,
playing.
My God.
Real quick.
He's so
What a
protective.
badass.
Just a quick question, John. The curtain rods, what are they made out of?
Rods.
Are they wooden rods? Are they metal rods?
I
Are
would
they
say
fastened
metal.
to the wall.
So
with
they're
bolts?
metal. Yeah, they're fastened to the wall. They are metal, but they're not like aluminum rods that you would have in normal houses. It's a rich, so they're like really thick.
And the curtains are attached to the rods. Like, are they like the rings, or are they like tied?
They are. It's kind of like the curtains that have the rings that are inside of the
fabric. Okay,
the fabric themselves.
Grommets.
Yes,
Those things are called grommets.
Oh,
yes.
Grommet, we forgot the cheese. Okay.
Oh my
Wensleydale.
So, would it be feasible for someone who's a good shot with bow and arrow to
You guys.
shoot at the curtains to
make them fall?
Yeah.
This would be a very hard shot because you're trying to shoot at a certain angle to basically cut the curtain off. You're not going to be able to shoot an arrow at the rod and like make it fall down. You could shoot at the curtains themselves and make small holes to let sunlight in.
Okay.
If everyone can place their...
Okay.
So the windows are all on the sides here?
Yeah, it's all of these these.
Yeah, I mean, like, we could just run over and start yanking them. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. That was my.
Well, don't start walking down yet.
Okay. All right. So we're all up. We're all up here then.
Yeah, you're all up there.
Okay.
Don't worry, fam. I got these curtains.
All right. All right.
Gak has mage hand. He could use mage hands to just open the curtains.
Oh.
That's actually pretty
As
funny.
you all step into the room, you hear kind of echoing through the halls. Very nice of you to join me once again. So this is it. This is the hill that you chose to die on. He continues to play the piano.
All right, Mozart. Jesus
listen,
fucking Christ.
I think I speak for all of us. If there's something you wish to say, just say it. And then we can fight, and then this can all be over. The way that it should be. You in a coffin, staying there. Not ever coming back out.
Or you could surrender.
It is I who will ask you for surrender.
But
We've fought once before, and you did absolutely nothing to me. And you see Gideon, you see this. As he's playing, he kind of lifts one hand and kind of scratches at his neck, where you had previously smashed a bottle across.
Forgot about it.
As this happens, he kind of tweaks his neck, and the playing stops as he stands up. There is no more talk. You have done enough damage, and it is my honor to put you all out of your misery. Quick. I'll try to make it merciful.
Just you can see Vay's eye roll from outer space. Like, this man really stopped playing the piano, turned around and was like, I'm gonna make it merciful. Fuck you.
I think Rianne's gonna look towards everyone and say, all right, Vay, you and I keep him busy. The rest of you tear down these curtains.
You watch as he places his hands and like kind of swipes them across, and this purple arcane energy emanates. As you watch him kind of slam the arcane energy into his chest, as you see him like kind of twitch, and his hands start to move in a very, very quick motion. I would like everyone roll initiative.
By the way, John, there's something a little funky going on with your Mikey phone.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, it sounds like voice mod is on right now.
Yeah, it's like
It's off now.
Boom!
No.
Hey, Kayla!
Twins,
It's off
baby!
now.
So
better?
the voice
It
mod
sounds
is
very
off, but
metallic.
It sounds metallic, yeah.
Fucking shit. Oh, Vay, nice.
Can you like tap the microphone real quick?
Well, I mean, they're staying
I don't
behind
think
to
it's the
distract
microphone.
him, so it makes sense.
That it does.
Yeah, this is
Make it better.
thematic.
It's a little bit better, but not much.
I also
Alright,
forgot
this
to
is-
click my token.
Oh, there you go.
Sorry.
That sounded better, I think.
I think you
Yeah,
got
that
it.
did.
Damn, 2 nat 20s? Fuck, okay, guys.
2 17s, 2 nat 20s, and then 2 6s.
Damn.
It's,
All right.
it's personal for Gideon now.
It's consistency for
Fair.
me.
No, John, you're not.
John is not.
John, we can't hear
No
do.
sound, John.
No, now of all
And-
times.
Kyrion's like that too. He's floating with purple energy around him, and he's going.
John, no. John. Speak, John.
Oh my god.
That's terrible.
I guess I'm just gonna have to use.
No,
my
what?
There it is.
Yeah.
Well, it's my headset. It's not using my Yeti anymore. So
Yeah, I don't know why.
voice
Still
quality
sounds great.
down.
You
That's
still
okay.
sound. You sound beautiful.
Yeah, you sound
Anyways.
great.
Yo.
Thank you. As Kyrian starts to what looks like move faster than he was before. Where's my stuff? Here it is.
Everything. Oh. Wait a minute. What's
I
this music? What's this music from? It's been 7 years since I've played Elden Ring, but yeah.
How can you forget? That hit me right in the feels. It's been too long since I've raged out my screen.
Wow. Okay. Oh shit! Not 53.
53. What the fuck, guys? We gotta go.
What just happened?
John, will you add me to the turn order, please?
Well, if my
Are
game
you
wasn't-
there, God? It's
And
me,
Basil.
Ursa.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Basil and Ursa both need to be added to the turn order because neither of them showed up.
So what did you get?
A 22.
Basil, what you get?
17.
17. Okay.
But Vay, it worked out because he rolled a 5.
Oh, fuck him.
Okay.
With this question mark.
I don't like that.
Question mark. Get the fuck out with that.
It couldn't possibly be a room.
All right.
thing.
At the top of the round,
Action.
Gideon, you're up.
Tyrion.
Time to take your vengeance on Kyrian.
What about Europe?
Hell yeah. Gideon's gonna run down 30 feet. And is the for every like candle like here or whatever there that's like represents another curtain, right?
Kind of, yeah. Next to it, yes.
So there's like 12 separate curtains.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As Gideon comes down, he's going to cast Scorching Ray again. He's going to target the 3 on his right.
Okay.
Just burn them down.
If only somebody had Shatter.
Shadooby.
So, I mean, what's the AC of a curtain by chance?
As you go to do that,
Like
he's going to
Scooby-Dooby.
counter spell your spell.
What a douchebag. What a sore loser.
As you go to cast a spell, you watch him and go,
get those sunburn, bitch?
no. And he just, as the rays actually emanate from your spell, they immediately disappear midair.
God, just
All right,
invest
rude.
in some SPF
But that's
50 or
fine.
something. God.
Alright, that's it for Gideon.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he is going to take 2 legendary actions
Bring it.
to cast a spell. And he is going to fire. You watch as a very familiar blast of energy releases from his hand.
Counterspell? I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
I'm fucking-
Oh, God. 23 to hit.
oh my.
On who?
You.
Alright, well, that was worth asking. Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. You take...
I'm real happy I made you drink that potion.
You take 8 points of necrotic damage.
Well, that potion. Wasn't that is the potion?
All right,
I was gonna say,
you're up.
that's pretty much the potion gone.
You are up.
Okay, well, I guess it's good that he did his reaction because I'm gonna cast fucking Moonbeam at 3rd level. On his big ass.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm
So
gonna
cast
use this.
That's good.
Roll.
Can you reach?
Yes, I have 120 feet with Moonbeam.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay. You need to make a dex save, right?
Con save.
Con save.
Oh, wow.
18 plus 4.
Yeah, figures they're pretty. Still 9 points of radiant damage, but it's radiant. And you better
Okay.
believe it's gonna follow his bitch ass around.
As the radiant damage hits him, you see that tether that connects him to whatever that arcane tornado is at the top, kind of like pulsate a little bit. It doesn't look like your radiant damage did as much damage as you thought it would.
Yeah, that's
You can see a
Disagree.
shimmer of purple around him as well as
I
the radiant
disagree.
damage.
Damn.
okay.
Disagree, John.
Neat. It's great.
Oh, he needs to make a check. He's fine. Is that your turn?
Yeah, just get a couple things here. Yes, I do believe that's gonna be my turn. I am going to move. Are these stairs like raised?
Yeah, they kind of like go downwards.
So we.
So
have the
you're
high
like,
ground.
yes, Obi-Wan.
It's over, Carrion.
You underestimate my power.
Why did you say it like that?
Because that's how he says. That's why he says it.
Yours is gonna move over. Oh, hold on, let me do some measuring. Oh, okay, we got a little more room than I thought I did. Yours is gonna move down here by this chair
Okay. Oh,
Ursa will take a seat.
and eat. That's my turn.
Yeah, okay. All right, at the end of your turn as the lair action, you watch as Kyrian kind of raises his hands and some of the chairs next to you, Ursa, and Gideon raise up and catapult themselves towards Gideon.
Sorry.
What
I need you to
bitch
make a
boy.
dexterity saving throw, Gideon.
God.
Man, he really doesn't like you, Gideon.
21.
Okay, you take half damage.
21.
Like a spiteful ex.
I know.
Is this
You
Kyrian
take-
singing right now?
Yes. You take
What a
5 points of bludgeoning damage as one chair hits you
Ow.
over the side of the head and breaks onto the ground.
Oh shit!
The second chair, I need you to make another dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god.
Is that a big mouse trap?
17.
That is a success, so you take half damage. You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my gosh.
Ow.
Thank God you drank the potion.
Gak! Actually, at the end of that, he is going to use his legendary action to move out of the moonbeam. His full movement. Alright, Gak, you're up.
Nice. My bonus action, my little dancing lights guy does a flip over the edge and lands in one of those red chairs.
Okay.
And then it crosses its legs and just sits there. But Gak is going to move down the stairs a little bit, like right here, and kind of stand on this, like on this side. He's here, but he's on the other side of the stairs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The squares aren't quite doing it. But Gak is going to follow Gideon's lead, and he is going to scorching ray the 3 curtains that Gideon tried to.
Okay. He doesn't have a reaction, so they do hit.
Yeah, I have to hit him 3 times, right?
This is the moment where everyone's like, wow, good thinking, Gak. Great job. Gabe's like, what the fuck?
Nice.
So
7,
these 3?
8, and 8. Yeah.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is it's gonna make the battlefield kind of fucky, but
Oh boy.
It's my favorite type of battlefield. Yeah.
Nice. I wonder if I should have spread them out so there was like one in every corner.
You know.
Oh wow.
you see Kyrian kind of turn his head. The beams of light are not quite towards him or to him yet. He has darkness around him, but he is wincing at the sunlight.
Whoa, Nick. Don't,
Nice, Joe.
don't chortle with me.
Why? We can chortle together. Well, we're the chortle chums.
Is that your turn?
It is after I'm done chortling. Yeah.
Okay. Basil, you're
Okay.
Wow, Rachel, way to be supportive. Okay.
Okay. Let's get on to the serious business. I'm going to shoot lasers out of my eyes.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Listen. I'm trying to play Dungeons and Dragons. Get off my back. Okay. How's Gideon looking, health-wise?
He just became bloodied by 1 point. So you know, he's been better. He's been worse.
Right. Okay. I just need to plan out these.
He doesn't look like he's having a good day, which you could have guessed from the context clues, but...
Okay.
And then just to clarify, bloody is half, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Cool. Just make sure.
Okay. Thanks. I knew that. All right.
What are you doing,
So-
Basil?
Basil's gonna go down. I'm trying. My thing is so slow. Okay, she's gonna go down so that she's in some of the lights, and then she is going to cure wounds Gideon.
Very nice.
Do I have like a waltz in here? There it is.
You should play a tango.
8.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
He looks moderately happier.
He's like, well, the blood sucked back into my body, so.
I feel like I'm just gonna put the Elden Ring music on. Sorry
Yeah.
for the.
Now it's just internal bleeding, and that's where the blood's supposed to be, so it's fine.
As long as it's internal, it's fine.
Yeah.
He's going to use his last legendary action to move
You want to move?
here.
Oh,
Vey,
buddy.
you're up.
I guess the idea, they could go invisible and just start ripping down curtains if people wanted that, because apparently he really doesn't like the sunlight, and radiant damage ain't doing as much to him as it normally would.
Go
All right.
for it.
We'll hold you off.
Great. Vey is going to, he's going to cast an invisibility on himself. And then how tall is this staircase? Like, about how
Like
tall?
10 feet up,
10 feet up. Okay.
like the banister right here,
Yeah. Could he jump over the side of it functionally?
easily.
Yeah. All right. So he's gonna jump over this. Let's see if I can get to. There's a. Sorry, give me a second. There's a window here.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a curtain here. Correct.
Correct.
Like between the. Okay. Yeah. So he's gonna go invisible, run to this curtain, and rip it down.
Okay. Okay, so one curtain down. I think we'll say if you're physically ripping curtains down, it's going to use your action to rip them down.
Yeah. I mean, technically, I cast invisibility, which is an action. So.
I'll allow this turn because
Okay.
it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he's I
shit.
think that's what he's gonna do. And then, that's all he can do right now, but he's gonna work his way around. He's gonna work his way around opening curtains.
I like that Vey's invisible and yet immediately revealing his location
Oh,
from
no,
like a giant
absolutely.
blast of sunlight.
It's more like, where in the beam of sunlight is he? Is he
Right.
to the left, right? Who can say? It's
Rian.
still like
Curtain falls on him, and you just see Vey's like.
Well, it's not like you're sneaking. It's like, where'd he go? Clang, 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 clang. Right over there.
Rian, you're
There's a
up.
lot going on. Okay, there's music playing. Who can say?
All right.
No, Kyrian, stop playing.
Is
He's singing.
He's singing.
is going to run 30 feet. So he's going to jump off the edge and he's going to run. So he's 10 feet away from Kyrian.
Okay.
And as he gets there, he's going to kind of like reel over a second and kind of catch his breath. And he's going to realize that he's too far away. And he's going to look up at Kyrian just like holding his sword. And as Kyrian reacts, seeing that Rian's just too far away to hit.
No?
He doesn't react. Like Rian kind of stops and has to catch his breath. And he looks up at Kyrian. Kyrian doesn't react at all.
I won't be able to hit you for another 6 seconds, Kyrian.
He's coming.
He looks
coming.
at you and says, I don't know why you're so far away.
Did that on purpose. And I'm going to use my bonus action to activate Might of the Okunai, which extends my reach by 5 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Feint attack. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Surprise!
Now, listen here, bitch. I want to hurt him. So I'm going to use my action search now.
Oh, okay.
I'm starting with a bang. Okay. All right. First attack. Oh shit! My dice flew off my table. Okay. Okay. So that is with the blade. That is the first one is a 24.
That hits.
Second one is a 23.
That hits.
Third one is a 22.
Okay.
That's really funny. And fourth one is that one's not as good. 17.
That hits. All of them hit. Roll damage.
Oh, this is gnarly. Okay.
Wait, actually, hold on. Let me look up something. Wait a second.
17.
Wait a second. Hold on. Hold, please. 17 does not hit. You watch as his body movements that are very speedy currently, he kind of shifts out of the way from that last one.
You suck. Okay. All right. Okay. So that's still 3d8 plus 3d6 plus 21. So, I mean,
Yeah. Yep.
you know.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna roll all the dice at the same time so I can feel like a wizard, like I'm casting a big boy spell. Okay. Yay! Okay. Oh, I rolled a d20 with it. That's not part of my damage die. Okay, that's 8.
20 damage.
That's That's a 7. And then that's a 5. And then that's okay. Okay. So, quick math. 15, 20, 26, 29. 29 plus 5 is 34. 34 plus 21 is 55 points of damage.
Nice. He cast shield.
Does not cast shield.
He doesn't have a reaction.
As you slice out multiple times, you see him actually waver a little bit. You see this purple energy that's been emanating around him. The arcane energy cracks. And you watch as that thread that connected him disappears.
Oh?
As he kind of, you watch his glasses drop to the ground and anime style looks up at you.
No. Not the glasses.
Rian's he's gonna grab his metaphorical pistols on his side and be like, "There's only room for one anime boy in this town."
God.
He looks at you and goes, "Is that it? Is that your turn?"
Unfortunately, for 6 seconds.
God.
I mean, for right now,
bespectacled bitch.
Yeah, but what do you think's gonna happen 6 seconds from now?
Not by the time I finish this sentence.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it. That's everything.
All right, Kyrian's over here. He's going to take attacks at Rian.
Takes a step forward. Uh-oh, buddies. That's not good.
First strike is at a 23 to hit.
Okay, yeah, I mean, that does hit. Technically.
A 27 to hit.
Technically, that does hit, yeah.
Okay, yep. You take... 18 points of piercing damage as one claw after another strikes into you. He's then going to attempt to bite you.
Oh no!
This shit again.
That is an 18 to hit.
Theoretically, that would hit, yes.
Okay. You take 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And 7 points of necrotic damage. Your hit point maximum is reduced by 7.
Rian is bloodied.
Okay. He's then going to use his hasted action.
Oh, fuck.
To
snap his neck.
No.
Careful what you wish for.
Yeah. He's going to take his attacks against you again.
I like the
First attack.
Yeah.
That is a 28 to hit.
That hits.
That is a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Oh. Oh my god, I rolled so bad. Okay, 7 points of piercing damage. Wait, that's just the dice. I wasn't even adding the modifiers. Shit.
Well, you already said it, so...
11 points of piercing damage. I didn't give you the ones on the last one. I didn't use any of the modifiers on the last one. That's unfortunate. And then a bite attack, which is 18 plus 7, so...
That hits as well.
7 points of piercing damage and 7 points of necrotic. Your hit point maximum is reduced by 7.
Okay, Rian's unconscious.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
I got you, Rian. I'm coming.
As he bites into your neck and you go unconscious, he gently lays you on the ground, and as he's looking over you, he says, "Again, what are you going to do?" As he kind of just like mocks you as you are now unconscious on the ground.
You think you're the first smug asshole to knock me unconscious? You know what? I'm going to take a sharp item you have and I'm going to throw it at people. How's that feel?
Yeah. Let me call my good friend Eldar. Right.
He looks up at Basil and Gideon and just smiles.
Now look at him. He looked at me.
Gideon, what's your passive perception again?
12.
Really?
Passive investigation's really good. Passive
All right,
perception.
I'll just go off
not that great.
investigation. Basil and Gideon, you both can see this. As he looks up, you can see these black veins on his gray skin that are on his cheek and near his eye, and they've run down his neck, and you can see him kind of grab his arm and fix it as he winces a little bit at the end. As it is now Gideon's turn.
I mean, Gideon can obviously put 2 and 2 together since he's the one that did it. That's whatever I hit him with taking effect.
Yeah.
Or can he make that assumption?
You can make that assumption.
All right, fair enough. And so that magical coating that was around him seems to be down right now?
Correct.
Okay. And you said he's looking over to Gideon and Basil?
Yes.
All right, this fight's deeply personal to Gideon, so he's just gonna, as he's just looking at Kyrian before he lifts up his arcane firearm and shoots off a fireball, he's just gonna go, fucking parasite. He's gonna fire. Okay, that's a natural 18, so 25.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Get the extra D8 from the firearm. Okay, 14 points of damage from the firebolt.
Oof. Okay.
Nice.
It's 2d10 plus a d8, so the arcane firearm really helps with cantrips.
As it hits his shoulder, he kind of brushes it off and looks towards you.
You're not looking so good. Why can I not? Oh, I'm not on the clicky thing. That would do it. Gideon's gonna come down right here where the light's converging, so hopefully it's even harder for him to come over here. Or even look at him, hopefully.
All right.
And that will... Oh, actually, wait, hang on. This might be big brain. No, I'm gonna hold off on that one for now. That'll be the end of my turn for now.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he's going to use 2 of his legendary actions to cast a spell. As you watch, he raises his hands and kind of looks in the direction of Gak. As he says, "No hiding allowed." As he raises his hand and oh my god, moves it across. You watch as almost this portal to hell opens underneath Gak, and it rise across towards Basil as he's going to cast Agnazar's Scorcher. And I need both of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh my god.
As columns of fire start to emanate from the ground.
It's not exactly my preference, is it? No.
9.
Okay.
9.
Okay, you both take 13 points of fire damage.
Basil's not doing well.
It's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to bonus action go back to being a bear. Now, because I'm a big bear, if I run over here and try to use my body to open some of these curtains, how many can I get open? It's up to you.
I'll say 2.
Okay.
Nice.
Because she's just kind of using her shoulder and grabbing on with her teeth to just open some of these curtains. So I guess these 2. Oops.
Okay.
This one and this one. Wait.
So there you go.
These windows? The little lights?
They're right here.
It's
right
in between them is the windows.
Oh, okay. Here.
I thought the same thing.
There we go. And that was my action, right? To open them?
Yes.
Okay. Trying, guys. That was helpful, but...
You see Kyrian wince once again.
Okay. Yours, do I have...
I would say, unless... What is your movement as a bear?
40.
Okay, so you'd be over here or something?
Yeah, I just...
You have to run to each one?
just finished, so I'd probably be like, yeah, sorry. Ooh.
You're good. right.
Okay, that's all I can do, I guess.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, Vin, you'll get your side down. We're covered.
At the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action and look down towards Rian as the nails extend as he stabs Rian in the stomach. He does have to wake. Okay, yeah, that hits. Rian, you lose 2 death saving throws.
That's true. That's true.
That's true.
Real quick, just a quick question, just because I thought about it. Obviously, the first time it already happened, so it's not a big deal. But is he under the effect of the haste spell?
Correct.
So does that work the same way with like an enemy's multi-attack as it does with like a fighter's multiple attacks? Because I know with haste, you only get one of your attack. Like your attack action isn't doubled. You just get one extra attack. Not like.
Is it not one extra action?
No, it's one extra attack.
Yeah.
Attack action?
As part of your attack action.
So like we already did it the one way, and it, it's only fair that he went a little feral and took. I was just clarifying for the next time that I get up to 9 hit points and he attacks me again.
I didn't hear no bell.
Okay.
I just didn't know if it was different with like an enemy's like multi-attack feature as it was with like a fighter's attack action.
It's just how the haste spell would work.
Okay.
On a normal person.
Okay.
That's my fault. I didn't notice that it said only. I thought.
Nah, it's okay. It's okay.
How about this?
No, it's too late. The dice have fallen, John.
No,
I'm at 2 failed death saving throws.
I'm coming.
We're going.
I'm on my
We're going,
way.
John. I just wanted to clarify for the future. I don't want to do any takesies.
Well, I was going to say because I messed up, you can take the 2 death saves back when you're still unconscious.
No. The dice fell, John.
Well, I kind of fucked
Phil
up.
wants to play a cowboy.
I'm just kidding. I'll take the 2 death saving throws off. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'm on my way.
Okay. At the end of yours' turn, he attacked Rian. Rian's unconscious now. At the layer action, you watch as this tether of purple energy makes its way back to Kyrian as he has this kind of purple shielding around him.
Stop it.
Yak, you're up.
Gak is holding his spell book and like kind of holding it away from the fire that just spawned in front of him. And when Kyrian said no hiding, Gak kind of flips to a page that it has a runic circle on it that he hasn't drawn on yet. And just kind of looking at it, he feels like it's something he should do. Okay. So he's going to cast a spell, and nothing happens yet.
Okay.
So Gak's just going to be like,
Oh, all right. So
he's going to run around the like underneath the stairs. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he ends up like here.
Okay.
And he's going to bonus action try to push Kyrian towards the light the other direction with his telekinetic shove.
Okay. What is that?
Which is strength 14.
Okay. That is a 12 plus 4.
Okay, so he does not get shoved.
But
his jacket just moves in the wind.
Right. But since it's the end of my turn, I'm going to roll a d20. All right, I got a 13. So Gak unknowingly cast Blink. And Gak, to everyone else, just completely disappeared.
Cool. Stay disappeared.
Yeah, and as he disappears, you hear, "Ah!"
Okay.
So
I'm
Gak
just going to
is
put
now-
this around you. Hold on, where is it
That's
at?
amazing.
No, that's invisible. Yeah, we're going to use this one.
So
There you go.
From Gak's point of view, he can now see everything that's around him within a 60-foot radius as if it's all black and white and like wisps of clouds as he is on the ethereal plane.
It's like Frodo with the ring on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yes, I'm so glad I rolled 11 or higher, so that actually happened.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he's going to take 2 death saves from Rian.
Uh-oh.
Wait, no, I'm on my way. Sean.
It's not too late.
I thought
Okay, now you've lost 2 death saving throws, Rian. He rolled an 18 to hit you, so.
I thought he had already had 2 death saves.
No, we took him back.
I thought he was okay.
We took him back
It's a
because I
lot
messed
more.
up the haste thing,
Okay. Cool.
but now they're back. Basil, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna run over to Rian, and she just like throws her body over his, and being very like not obvious about it, she turns around and like her hands against his side, and she and while she casts Spare the Dying, she looks up at him. How does it feel to be a god and snake who's trying to be a cobra? Can't even stand a little bit of light, can you? And she spares the dying Rian, so he's stable. But she's like still laying on him to shield him.
Yes, Basil and Gideon, let's mentally torture this dude while we're fighting him. What a fucking loser this guy is. Look at him.
He looks at you and cocks his head to the side, and then... Honestly, I think I'm going to use that at some point.
You can say it to Satan when you go back to hell.
Asmodeus.
Asmodeus would have. I'm sure you know him better.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, actually, I just realized something. Vey is also invisible, so I gotta put this on Vey.
Oh, he's not gonna be in a second.
Oh, well, I'm gonna remove this from Vey.
Seeing that Rian is on the ground and Basil is laying over Rian, Vey's like, okay, fuck the curtains. Someone else is gonna have to fucking deal with the fucking curtains. This is going so terribly. So he is going to Misty Step.
Ooh.
Yep. He's gonna Misty Step and square the fuck up to this vampire. So it's gonna get him all the way. It's gonna get him here, and then he's gonna move the next 3 things, and just kind of incline his head as if he's about to start a dance, and then fucking whack at this guy. He's now visible, so he like Misty Stepped, appeared, and then just ran at this person. Because fuck him, I guess. I don't know.
First one hits.
Alrighty. So that's 11.
Nice.
And you said the tendril was back?
Yes.
Alright, I'm still gonna use a smite on him right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna first level smite him. Give me a second. Where is my thing? So it is, you can spell one, so hear this one, and did it roll? Oh, damn it! And then, and plus 1d8 for pains and undead. Alright, so not
Okay. Okay.
You hate to see that.
Yes.
You hate to see that happen.
It
As
is.
you
it's fine.
strike out, you see the purple shield around him kind of crack like glass as it's very, very close to shattering, and then you divine smite it, and then you watch as it shatters. As he kind of reels from it, he looks back and goes, "I liked you the most."
God, they just gotta
I
get
thought
to the
that was your
drug.
favorite.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, this is flip flopping so fast. But hopefully,
These hoes ain't loyal.
yeah, these hoes ain't loyal.
Rian.
So I'm still technically unconscious, so I still have the 2 failed saving throws, right?
But you are now stable. You are no
Okay,
longer
so-
losing death saving throws.
All right, pass turn. I'm done.
Okay. You watch as Kyrian starts to the hand starts to turn this frosted ice, and then you watch it disappear from his hand as he looks at his hand and
Oh no!
as he turns towards Vey, and he's just going to revert to attacking. As he goes to strike at Vey, he kind of tries to push Vey backwards He's going to take 3 strikes at Juve. That is a 22.
Yep.
A 19.
Nope.
And then the bite misses. So just the one.
Thank God.
You take, oh man, 6 points of slashing damage from this strike, as he is then going to, he's going to use his hasted attack, which is a 25.
Yes, that would hit.
Okay, so that is 13 points of slashing damage.
All right.
As he is then going to, you watch as his cloak kind of and himself turn into like this shadow of bats as he then appears right behind you. And
In the light?
Oh yeah, he does not do that.
Yeah. That would have gone very badly.
Didn't expect that from him.
Sorry, he appears next to Basil. Right on the edge of the light. I would say, Vey, you do get an attack of opportunity. It's not him like teleporting somewhere. It's just flavor.
All right.
Cool.
All right.
You can attack the bats as he bats
Flip
away.
his wings.
That's unfortunately a miss.
Damn. All right. It's
Gideon,
okay.
you're up.
All right. So, question. Rachel described herself as like throwing herself over Rianne, but like he could still attack Rianne, right? Or how are we ruling that?
He could.
No, you can still. It'll be. He'll have half cover.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have to get like around me first.
And Joe still has 2 failed saves, so if he gets a hit on Rianne is still dead, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Bonus action, last spell slot, Sanctuary is cast upon Rianne.
Ooh.
It is no guarantee of anything, but it's an extra barrier.
Oh yeah. We're gonna just
do this. What?
Oh shit. I'm trying to do a thing. Here we go. There you go. Rihanna has Sanctuary on him. He's got little locks.
It's a bunch of locks. No.
That's fucking hysterical.
And then this is the best turn ever because I just nat 20'd my firebolt at him.
Oh!
This is probably going to be the most damage I've ever done with a cantrip.
Gotta love those cantrips.
Yeah, that's dumb. Yeah, 41 points of fire damage to Kyrian.
Oh,
Where is Gideon at? Oh, he's over there.
Where is Gideon? He's right here, covered by like 3 beams of light.
Sunlight.
Imagine how cool that looks, like a little silhouette.
Oh, absolutely. He's just seeing like.
Ryan, I'm sorry. Kyrian's gonna be an asshole. He's gonna counterspell.
Gonna counterspell a cantrip? What a bitch!
Oh,
that would have been so fucking cool.
He didn't know how much damage it was gonna cause.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm the only one who's counterspelling. What a douche.
If it makes you feel any better, okay. Never
Probably
mind.
won't.
Well,
well, no. Now I want to know.
No. That's okay.
All right. That's it. Because Gideon feels very safe being converged by 3 points of light, so he's just gonna hang there.
Okay.
Fair.
At the end of your turn, he's going to take an attack against Basil.
Get it.
Well, that didn't pan out, but
14 to hit.
Well,
you're 18, right?
18. So let's say I have my shield.
He misses.
But if she's prone, doesn't that?
Oh, it is advantage.
Oh,
Thank you.
Hodge. Why'd you have to do it for flavor? No, I'm just kidding.
That's true, though.
22 to hit.
Why?
He does.
No.
But she's cowering with her shield.
But I'm cute.
You take 16 points of slashing damage.
I'm unconscious.
Ah, shit.
That was my last spell slot.
Yursa, you're up.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I... Okay, so I have a multi-attack. I can bite and claw. Can I, and this is up to you, my intention is to come over here, bite him, and drag him into the sunlight.
Kind of like a shove attack, kind of.
That'd be
Okay,
Kind
it'll
of
be
like a
contested
wild
strength.
bear. I have 19 as a bear.
Yeah, no, you can do it. You can attempt.
Okay, what would you like me to do first? Try to attack first and hit, or what would you like me to roll?
Yeah, well, to grapple him, yeah, you would have to attack.
He might counterspell your bite, though. Be careful.
Oh my god.
He might bite you back.
Okay, well, I rolled a fucking 19. Let me look at my modifier as a bear. Plus
Oh, you're
4.
running up to him. I'll move you, don't worry.
It's I sent you. Your athletics is different as a bear.
Oh,
So it's not just plus
I was
4.
going off my strength. Oh, it's plus 9? Oh, wait, I rolled a 9.
shit.
9, baby, whatever that is.
I mean, it is a bear. That makes sense.
Yeah.
What's the total?
19, 20, 22, 24,
28.
25, 26, 27, 28!
Wow. Okay.
Bite him by the scruff of his fucking neck and just drag him.
Because this is a contested, he's going to use a legendary resistance to auto succeed.
I thought that was just on saving throws.
Asshole.
I cry.
Can you resist a grapple?
It's a. I don't.
I actually don't know that.
A bear grapple with her teeth?
Bursa! I believe in Bursa!
It's a cute bear.
I love how this looks like a time.
Legendary
She
resistance is
just
not
always
applicable
wins.
to escaping a grapple. Never mind. I
Yes!
have been proven wrong.
Nice. Drag him and burn him in
Nom
sunlight.
nom nom nom. Come on over to Mama. Into the light.
My god.
When you're good to Mama, Mama drags you into the sun.
Is it like Rian right here? Basil's on top of them. They're both just like
They're both like dead.
Like, I will sacrifice my other attack for this. I just want to drag him. Nom.
As you drag him in, you can hear the singeing of skin.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
As he is trying to get out of your grasp, but he's not able to.
Yeah.
You see boils. They and Yursa, you can see this. Actually, Gideon can too as well. The blackened veins from every damage that he's taken, you can see that it's kind of starting to take over half of his face, and you can see his hand is completely blackened. But it's also like raised in a way, in like all of these little spots. Gak, because you're in the ethereal plane, you can see what looks like this cloud of almost poison, this green gas starting to emanate from the wounds on Kyrian from this sludge that's starting to take over.
Okay.
Okay, Yursa. So that's sunlight. Shit.
What does that do?
Like, Yursa has him by, like, the skin of the back of his neck and just in her fucking maw right now.
It says that when they start their... Hold on, let me look again.
You're good.
Yeah, okay. It doesn't take damage right now.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. At the top of the round,
Become a sandwich. Let Yursa eat you.
Is there supposed to be a black square there? Is that like darkness? What?
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
it's
I've
probably
also
the
been wondering
conditions.
that.
Sometimes I have to
Oh.
refresh my screen.
It's
yeah.
the conditions, yeah. And- See, that's what I was talking about. All of my animated stuff just freaking turns
That's
into
frustrating.
garbage. Yeah, I know. I spent money on this shit.
Ooh.
Word Sanctuary, we're gonna be. I don't know. Joe, can you find a cool little thing to put on Rian for Sanctuary?
Yeah.
I think you can put condition effects on yourself. At the top of the round, man, what is he gonna do? He's
Also,
in sunlight.
wasn't the top of the round technically before Gideon?
Yeah, this is just the lair action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The layer action. Yeah, he's going to lift his hands, and 2 chairs are going to lift up and go towards Bursa.
Yes, that's fair.
No.
Bursa, sorry.
Bears are very dexterous. This is well known in nature.
Oh yeah, you need to make 2 dexterity saving throws.
I mean, bears can climb trees, but I
He's
think
not
that's
that
not
dexy.
that's not a
My dex
strength.
is a
That's
10, fam.
athletics more than dexterity.
Okay, well, I rolled this
They don't
fucking
ninja
17,
flip
so...
up them.
Would you roll?
17.
Okay, on the
Nice.
first one.
Zero.
Would you roll on the second one?
Oh, hold on. I gotta roll one more. Pick up my dice. A 14.
Okay, so that's a fail on the second one.
Okey-doke.
So you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage, and then
Well, I'm gonna do some...
5 points of bludgeoning damage. Gak, you're up.
Gak is back, but he is 10 feet away from where he was. So he's actually going to appear right here. Boom.
Okay.
And he's a little disoriented, but he saw everything that happened, so he knows where Kyrian is. I think before doing something, he's going to say, there's a green poison gas thing coming off of him, so watch out. And Gag is just, you know what? He's just gonna go ahead and cast Scorching Ray to Kyrian.
Okay. Those are what saves?
Oh!
Oh no, they're attacks.
Yeah, they're not saves.
I'm an idiot.
Ooh!
One of those is really nice.
One of them
Yeah.
is very nice.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage for the one.
Nice. 11 points.
Crit.
Well,
You take. So no, it's 2d6, which you rolled a 1 and a 5, 6, and then 6 plus 12 plus
18.
5.
Oh,
Because
Okay.
you take the max on the
right.
on the
I
dice.
pressed the pink thing.
Yeah, that's fine. So what is that?
6 plus 12 plus 5.
Yeah.
23.
That is 23.
Woo! Nice.
And that was just one. Yeah, like that,
Yeah,
Kyrian.
Scorching Ray's awesome. I've seen Scorching Ray be multiple critted when from 2 or 3 of them, and it's awesome. It's so
Oh,
cool
yeah.
when it happens.
Okay. Yeah. Basil, I would like you to make a death saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, at the end of my turn, I rolled to see if I go back to the ethereal plane. 19.
Bye, babe.
Yeah.
Why is it? Ugh. Come on.
Cat comes in speaking about clouds of poison and then disappears.
And I should know by now. That's just a D20, right?
It's a con saving
Yeah.
throw.
It's yeah.
It's rolling.
Well,
That's a success.
Woo. Even in death. Just like this.
All right, Vey, you're up.
All right. So, Rian is still down, correct? And he still
Correct.
has the 2 death fails, right?
And, yep. He has
All right.
sanctuary.
Well,
Yes.
'cause
And he's stable.
He's stable.
Right. But like, if he gets, would his death saves restart because he's stable, or no? It would just you hit him once and he's dead.
They only reset once you come back to consciousness, I believe.
Do they? Okay.
I think so.
Right. So he's going to I hate to do it. I hate to fucking do this, but it's tempting fate. It's tempting fate. I'm gonna lay on hands, Rianne. I hate to use my action like that, but I will do it because fuck, I guess.
I'll try and make it right.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna I can give you 15. Is that good?
If that's what you got, I'll take it.
I'm going to keep some in case I need to use it on Basil too.
That's a good idea.
So I have enough to keep people up. All right, so 15.
You're gonna have to move Basil.
And then as a bonus action, just seeing that this could go badly, he's going to, I don't know, how is Kyrian looking right now?
Currently right now boiling in the sun, so he's not looking great. He's looking rough. He's looking bad.
Still weirdly sexy though.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
like a sexy Quasimodo right now.
Yeah, okay, so Vey is going to place his vow on the man just to add insult to injury. So if this drags on, we can end it fast.
All right.
So this guy has been lit on fire, and then you just see like little ice crystals coming off him too. He's just having such a bad in the jaws of a bear.
And poison's coming out of his neck. Apparently,
it's like every status effect. Oh, poor guy. All
right, is that your turn?
Yes.
Rian, you are conscious.
Basil.
You're welcome.
Why does it always happen like this? And he's gonna gently kind of like try and move her off to the side using half his movement to stand up.
Yeah.
And he's gonna move 15 feet towards Kyrian in the sunlight.
Yeah.
That took longer than 6 seconds, but I'm back, bitch. And he's gonna make 2 attacks.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, all right. And
you should have kept your health potion.
Damn.
Shut up, Ryan. Hindsight is 20/20. Maybe you shouldn't go shopping by yourself, hon. We wouldn't be in the situation in the first place.
Ew, we're winning.
Are we? I don't know.
Yeah.
As somebody who had 2 failed death saving throws, does it feel like winning?
Go ahead.
Gideon feels like he's winning.
If it weren't for Bursa, we would not be winning.
I'm not talking to you anymore right now, Ryan.
Oh my god.
Okay. So Might of the Okunai is active still because it lasts for a minute. It doesn't go away when I get knocked unconscious.
Okay.
So still active. All right, here we go. First roll.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm looking. I forgot my modifier. Okay, +8. Okay, that's a dirty 20. 12 + 8.
That hits.
Okay. All right. And okay. All right. Second attack. Ooh! Natural 20!
Okay. Roll your damage.
Vengeance.
He's gonna counterspell your natural damage.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I wonder what that feels like.
Okay.
It'd be a shame if something happened to your nat 20.
Okay, so let me God. Okay, so that's still 2d8 + 2d6, so 5 + 5 is 10, + 6 is 16, + 6 is 24, +7, no, +14 is 38, then the crit. So 38 + 8 is 44. No, 46. 38 + 4 is 36. +6.
What? Wait, 38 plus how many?
38 + 8
is 46.
46 + 6 is 52. 52 points of damage.
Okay. As you slice through, you can see that each slice shaves off a piece of skin, and it kind of just dissipates and turns into ash mid-air, leaving these horrible gashes across Kirian's chest and face. As these wounds are created, he is still up, just barely. You watch as the veins of sludge start to go into the cracks of each one of these wounds. But in a more parasitic way than helpful. As Kirian is screaming, boiling in the sun, he's been sliced over and over again. You watch as he's grabbing his arm and his face. Is that your turn, Rian?
He's gonna do that Kylo Ren thing where he's gonna kind of punch his stomach, and he's gonna use second wind.
Okay. I'm really worried I just created like carnage here in this universe.
I think you may have. Second wind.
Well,
10 HP back.
Okay.
Okay, I'm at 25 now.
Gideon will just be like, he did it to himself. I don't know why he did that.
He picked up my bottle and slammed it against his neck. I don't know. It was weird.
It is Kirian's turn. As you watch him, he takes 20 points of radiant damage. The skin starts to sear off. Hold on, that's not the right music. Hold on, give me something else.
Like a good baby back rib, the skin is just falling off.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, my
you
God,
watch as he grabs his arm and looks at the party, and then he looks over to Gideon. He says, "What have you done to me?" And you watch as the sludge starts to take over his body, and with the pain that he is screaming out, you watch as his body starts to almost decay in front of all of you, as the sludge starts to take over the organic matter on Kirian's body. And eventually you watch as it starts to go to the next arm as he's looking, and the sludge completely encapsulates his entire body, and you see very quickly these spores start to emanate and come out of the sludge around, and you hear this horrible sizzling noise, not only from the radiant damage he is taking, but from whatever this is all over his body, as you watch the form turn into a large mound of sludge that just goes onto the floor. And you watch as a skull kind of emanates from the sludge with these fangs. Eventually, you see the sludge start to undulate and pulse, and you hear this as this sludge starts to raise off of the ground, as you see no longer Kirian, but whatever this is.
Excuse me.
I may have made a mistake.
As there is no words, there's just this sucking sound of this fungal sludge that has now taken over Kirian's body and used his body as organic matter to now create whatever this is, as it then lunges out towards the party.
Do not say those words.
And that's how I'm gonna end the session.
Oh my god.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
How long did that take? Like him turn into a slug?
Probably close to it started when Gideon smashed the glass on him.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably been close to an hour at this point, maybe a little less.
Interesting.
It's safe to say that the closer he came to death, the more it was taking effect of him, right? Because we saw it like traveling up his veins and stuff.
Yeah.
And when Rian did the quote killing blow, how long between that and him about to lunge? Like, how long did he fully like take to like transform?
I would say it was. Well, narratively, it was not 6 seconds, but it, as you could tell, that Rian probably landed the killing blow on Kyrian. While there was still physical form to Kyrian's body, whatever was attached to him took this opportunity to use his body as fuel. It was quite rapid.
Interesting.
What a tattletale. Kyrian's last act was ratting out that Gideon did that. What a bastard to the very end. You couldn't just be fucking cool when you lost. You couldn't be cool. Now you're all gonna look like Gideon, like he did something.
I will say none of you know what is going on other than Gideon. So you just watched Kyrian, who most of you are battered and bruised from fighting. Basil's still unconscious. Just turn into the sludge monster.
Okay, Ursa would like spit that shit out as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Would even Basil not recognize what it is?
I mean,
black and spory and stuff?
Right.
Well, at this point, it's not black and spore anymore because it's mixed with like the
blood,
gross, the blood and flesh and all of the organic matter of Kyrian. So it's, if you look at the
Fair
picture,
enough.
it's that very gross, disgusting.
Oh yeah, it's like the baby from Resident Evil Village. I hate it.
Here, I have a better picture. There you go.
Is
It's an
he
art.
hostile or is he just kind of like?
Yeah, he attacked us.
I will say it moved to the first living thing that it saw, and it was Rian.
Okay.
Oh
Okay. I see. Okay. So it's no longer. Okay. I see what's happening here. Never mind. Sorry.
We've entered phase 2.
Yeah.
Does it still seem like it doesn't like sunlight? Or
no, the sunlight doesn't seem to be affecting it anymore.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Lord.
Gak is watching all of this happen from
the ethereal
shadow.
plane.
Okay. See, the mini token made him look kind of like a cute little slug snail.
No.
Now
And then
he's
you
not.
zoom it in on
He's
If you
not
actually
a cute
zoom in,
slug
you
snail.
can see the skull and everything.
Oh no,
that's
I
good to
can
know.
see it. I can see the little
Yeah.
eyeball.
Oh yeah, I hate it.
I would
Respectfully,
also,
Basil won't recognize it.
I would point out whoever has a higher investigation of like 13 can tell that the sun is actually probably helping this thing because it is somewhat plant life.
Guys, we just pulled them. Okay, we gotta put them back up.
We could just leave.
no.
Yeah, we could just
We
leave.
could just
Kyrian's-
leave.
Kyrion's dead.
Yeah, we did our duty.
We've done a
Don't
lot
go
for this
in
team
there.
without anyone thanking us for
Just
it.
lock it up, guys. Don't go in there. It's fine.
We leave like someone who just had a really hard time in the bathroom.
I mean, the manor is on fire.
We could just leave it to burn.
Yeah, we could just burn the place down.
Yeah.
Currently, is already burning down.
Yeah.
I mean, we can really, we can set more fire to it.
So when we were like kind of what we've not figured out, because like not all of us know, but this is like a disease, right? It's like, it's not magical. It's just like
It's not magical.
Yeah.
yeah, I guess. Yeah. So
It's
This
not.
thing's real fucking dangerous, whatever it is. Basil, what'd you do?
I didn't. This is my stupid dreams.
I'm trying to deflect because I'm really worried that this is all going to land on Gideon somehow. And he's
So
had a
I
bad
think,
day.
to be fair, there is not much you could have done in that situation. And, like, of course, anybody's just going to throw whatever they have at someone's face. So I think you're good.
I mean, Gideon's mindset was, I took a whiff of that thing and took like 8 poison damage. If I just smash this in his face, hopefully that does something. And Gideon's like, boy, oh boy, did that work, but not in the way I intended.
I will say, I don't know if you noticed, but during the fight, Kyrian was not able to do things that he wanted to do because
yes.
of the parasite or whatever this sludge thing is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it affected him in combat pretty heavily, actually.
So now there's a phase 2.
So is it like the condition would be closer to like a possession than like a disease or like fatigue or anything like that, right?
Kind
It's
of.
like a sentient creature.
It's right. I would say just, I mean, it's not, but I would think of like oozes.
Okay, all right, closer along those lines. Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, Your dad's gonna be so mad at us. Like,
We
one,
can-
what we did to Ophelia, and now when he hears what happens to Kyrian, he's gonna be so mad.
Well, I mean, like we
they did
could
what?
we could shut the door and send him a message and be like, "Yo, your kid's technically still alive."
Oh,
So he opens up the door.
Just a slithering blob of grossness.
Well, technically, he was undead, and then he's not dead again. He's just been amalgamated to something else. So again, no one changed states of being.
I like it better this way.
He's the same Kyrian you know and love.
Yeah.
This is
Just
actually
go.
just a gelatinous cube now.
Yes,
Oh, that's it.
that's my favorite monster.
I love him. I love him. Okay, well, thanks for
Man.
watching, everybody.
ya.
Bye.